Hey folks, it's Van Kraken here. Welcome to a Friday night World of Warships Legends stream. We were a little delayed getting back on because of a family board game. When you're a streamer with a family, you should just say the days you're going to stream, not the times, because things happen and intervene. So happy to be on, and it's Friday night, so tomorrow morning I don't have to get up so early, so we'll be on for at least a couple hours. Hey, this is our stream at Van Kraken's place. We basically will be playing World of Warships Legends tonight. We did some PC earlier and had some really good games, so I'm hoping that carries over to Legends. Been great meeting all the folks hanging out in this channel, sharing some common interests, especially in World of Warships Legends and the history of the ships surrounding this game. We try to accommodate players of all skill levels, answer any potential questions you have or interest in the game. There's no dumb questions in this channel, and we try to treat players with respect and dignity, even when they're not doing as well as we'd hoped. But sometimes we call out things that we would do differently, but we try not to demean people here on this channel. So we're trying to desalinate a little corner of the internet here, one game at a time, if possible. I'm excited for 2021. I don't know about you. Had an amazing close to 2020 the other night, 2 nights ago. Had a great donation from another World of Warships Legends streamer. I'm not going to name by name. They know who they are. I really, really appreciate it. I didn't think I'd be able to make a donation to charity already this last year, and was able to make a donation because I'm donating half of all my tips to charity. And it was a sizable tip, so very, very thankful that that happened. It brought 2020 to a really nice close in a year that's been difficult for a lot of us, and stressful for a lot of us. I mean, my family has survived this pretty well, but it has been very stressful from a business perspective and just a personal health perspective, trying to make sure everyone stays healthy. And I know every single family has challenges, and we're hoping in 2021 that's going to turn around for everybody. I think it will. It's not going to be tomorrow. But I think by the middle of the year, we may be having some semblance of normal back in our lives. The only good thing about abnormal this last year has been, I think, getting people like myself into trying to do something like streaming, something different to push ourselves and try out something new. And I'm really glad so far that I have done this, and it's been really fun. Met a lot of great people. And anyway, again, hope and wish everyone a very prosperous and healthy new year in 2021. We all deserve it. We know that, right? So anywho, tonight, my goal is to keep working on the Shakedown trials portion of Big Mamie. I have, 3 days left to knock this out. So almost through the first goal, the 1,000,000 damage goal with main battery. I'm thinking 2 of the other 3 goals are going to be a lot more kind to me. I know where I can go and get ship kills. I know what I can do to get burn damage, which will be my next stage. And been able to knock out all but 41,000 of about 41,000 of the damage that we need in Shakedown 1. So gonna get a big chunk of renown there, and we're gonna start out playing some cruisers, which I've been trying to get all my ducks in a row for, again, an experiment where I'm running the impact of the changes in the patch on cruiser and battleship captains to see if that's going to really affect how these ships play. And I'm a big US cruiser fan, as well as cruisers in general. Obviously, they live to a good degree on their ability to set fire, so it brings balance to their game since they don't have huge alpha strike, especially against battleships. So I'm going to start out kind of my warm-up ship, which will be DeGrasse, then might play a game in Atlanta since I have my 8 games in Boise completed. Need to finish some games on DeGrasse and get about 6 games done in Atlanta here soon. I'm going to do a little bit of analysis to post the results and see a before and after, see if there's anything we can tease out with how these commander skills have changed things up potentially. So, anywho, without further ado, jump into a DeGrasse game. We need 41,000 damage, 40 and change. Play a couple cruiser games. If there's anyone out there who wants to div up tonight, that'd be fine and fun. It's been a good change for me. Before I started streaming, I hardly ever played ships in divisions. I had one holdover friend from World of Tanks that we would division sometimes, but I did a lot more teamwork in tanks than in ships, so it's been very fun, that aspect of the game. But also, I mean, I don't know if there's some of you who, like me, have not played a ton of games in divisions before, and it's really a change in mindset. Keeping track of where your teammates are, what they're doing, and then layering yourself on top of that. At first, I think it's a little harder, and then once you get the kind of change in mindset down, obviously you can rip off a good string of victories as a team if you've got strong teammates. That has definitely been the case, which has been really fun. All right, settle in, run around getting everything set up. Hopefully I didn't miss anything big on my sound settings or anything like that. If anything sounds off, let me know. It's been an adventure getting this new 2021 template set up. Smash 2020, which we'd all like to do in our own way, I'm sure, for some reason. Only people who made a lot of money on hand sanitizer and rubber gloves in the first half of the year probably are really going to miss this last year, right? Okay, I will do that, Archer. Thanks. I'll send you an invite. Starting on Northern Waters. I neglected to check our tier. We are the top. No, we're not the top tier. Now get my brain adjusted. Played PC the last couple nights. This is actually just right now being broadcast to Twitch. Earlier I broadcast to Twitch and YouTube. This may be going to both, actually, if my system is reading it correctly. I think I'm just on the wrong page. Yeah, we are live on Twitch and YouTube concurrently, as we were earlier for PC, which is kind of fun. Building a community with some video content, as well as just the live streams that we're running. And I think YouTube's actually a sneaky strong community for World of Warships Legends. There's T-Bull and Spartan and Hivehound, some other folks that have all found really good audiences on YouTube. So I have the luxury of broadcasting to both places right now at the same time, and I'm going to take that chance to do that. Yeah, we don't want to hit that island. So we're going to make a sharp turn. Going to turn away from these bad guys. Show them a skinny, just the rear end of our ship, kind of back end. Okay. We only have one person spot or focusing us right now. That's our indicator next to our spotted indicator. Work on the New Orleans and try to evade fire from any of those battleships that were looking at us a short bit ago. Just short of the New Orleans. Dang. He's evading pretty well. He's bowing to us, making himself a small target. So let's loop back around. There's a lot of activity here at the Sea Cat. Almost got the New Orleans out. Not quite. Let's wait for him to come around the other side of the island. I think he's gone. Let's double check. No, he's still alive. It's the trash panda. Ooh. Spey is targeting us. To watch those guns. Sneaky good guns. As you can see, we were angled and he still citadeled us. Don't want to be showing side when he's ready to fire again. He has only about a 20-second reload. Yikes. Not in the groove, obviously. We're hitting sonar by accident. We're just activating it all. Really just wanted to go for the speed boost there. Gonna try to kite him now. Got it. We missed it. We evaded. Successfully. Oh my gosh, there's that guy. Hello, New Orleans. He's trying to move. Okay. That was funny. I'm like, is that a battleship? No, that's the New Orleans. Oh, we're drawing a crowd now. We have 2 targeting, so we're going to try to dodge. Weave out. Ooh. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Keep our Belfast alive. Oh my, we got another. Got 2. We need to be a little bit careful now, though. If we see that we're targeted, 2/3 chance. Well, better chance than not that it's one of the battleships, so we're going to have to just be a lot more cautious. Taking 2 Citadel hits. That's been enough to whittle down the vast majority of our health, so well, over half. Okay, Mr. Fuso is not moving, so we can fire at him and then veer to the right of this island. Hopefully we can set a fire on him. Here we go. He's sitting still. He put that fire out, so if we can get a second fire set, it'll stick. As a battleship, I try to only put out 2 fires, not 1, so now we've lit him back up. He's gonna burn for a while. He'll burn for the duration of that fire or until he gets a 3rd fire if he's running fight fire with fire, or until his damage control party is recharged. Now we're going to switch off. Since we've got him burning, we're just going to try to get the Koenig burning as well. This kind of attack situational awareness in a cruiser, which is knowing which your targets are vulnerable. Okay, I'm going to have to watch the battleship off to our left. He's mostly going to be targeting us. We lost visibility because of the smoke that the Belfast set. He was spotting those dudes. Koenig relatively fast. We'll have to lead him out a little more than average battleship. West Virginia is targeting us. We're beyond main battery range right now, so we won't get detected until we fire within main battery range. Just can't hit him. We have a great ship lead, so. And we've had all 3 caps. We've only recently given up a sliver of sea, so West Virginia is retreating. York is behind an island, so that's not going to give our position away, while the Koenig is also behind an island. Try to get back on the Koenig. Slowing down, so that will have a chance. Okay. York is closing and not focusing us, so let's take the chance here to get some fire on him and get him out. He's kind of the wild card right now. Okay, he's gone. Now we're just kind of using island cover to keep ourselves from getting detected while we fire. There's the fire. Now we'll turn back in, continue to use the island as shield or shelter from being spotted, but we are going to get detected for a little bit here. Speed boost.
Engine boost activated.
Oh, Koenig, don't spot us. He did. Shooting HE, that'll help us live, but still could hurt. Okay, he put out his first fire just like the Fuso did. Okay, and we're back behind cover, so we can slow down here. Actually use this cover and abuse it. Not going to set the 3rd fire. Again, if he's got fight fire with fire, that will give him protection if his DCP is on cooldown. Which way is he going? He's turning away, so we're actually just holding position. Not quite far enough out on the West Virginia. Did nick him. The shells broke. There's a fire. Is it enough? Oops, someone's targeting us. Koenig is kept shooting HE at us, which is really nice thing of him to do because it's much less likely to hit us for 13,000 damage. We'll take that. Those big hits we got hit on us earlier were definitely HE. Or sorry, AP, not HE. All right, I'm going to preserve this result really quickly for posterity for the little study that I'm doing. Fire damage before and after the patch. In this case, it wouldn't be fire damage reduced on the DeGrasse because my commander does not have equilibrium of power, which is one that got changed. But it would have something to do with the battleships and their ability to manage fire. Okay, that's our 7th game in DeGrasse. Just take a picture of the team result. We did pretty well. We got 2nd place. Happy about. This will be our 7th game in Grass recorded. So we're slowly chipping away what we want to get done here. So set 8 fires in that game. That was pretty good. 112 target hits. So 7% maybe, 6 or 7% fire chance, which isn't terrible on this ship. 56,000 damage. So how did that do? Did that get us? Gets us close. 988,000. 378. Okay, some of our damage in that game was from fire, which doesn't count towards that goal for the big Mamie mission. So we need another 12,000 main battery damage. See if Mr. Archer is ready to division. Okay. Jump over and invite him to a party, which I kind of have to do in the back end of my system, the way I'm running. Legends on my PCs is through my PC for streaming. So start a party. There we go. And we are back. Let's see if that division invite worked. Hello? Well, maybe he is busy. Back one more time here. Try this again. Sorry guys, I have to jump out of Xbox and onto my PC to invite someone to an Xbox party. It's a little weird the way this app works. Hello? Hello, hello. Turn the music down a little bit. Can you hear me, sir? Alright, well, looks like he has joined. Let's go back. Hello?
Hello?
Can hear ya. Can you hear me?
There we go. Yeah.
Got it.
My volume turned off.
You're suffering from my problem. I have a new
Yeah,
trick.
sorry I didn't get in earlier.
I have a new trick to make sure I don't have my microphone muted. It's like I got this cloth with something that I bought, and I just cover the microphone up at the start of the stream. So it's like, okay, if it's covered up, I know I have not turned it on. So it's muted.
I just lost an AI battle in level
What?
4 or tier 4.
Oh, no. That's a
My
stigma.
whole game just tanked.
I played a couple AI battles on PC earlier. We're
I was
back.
just hammering out the Yahagi missions.
Oh, cool.
Just got to look at my team. Let's see. Yeah, and none of them were AI players on my team.
Oh,
They
geez.
tanked.
That's
But I was
kind of rare.
top of the pile. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4. At least 4 of them are new players because they have, like the new player badge.
Uh-huh. Oh, that's for your Yahagi Gold missions?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool. They give you gold missions for that ship?
Yeah. You get special missions for
Cool.
it.
Well, you're way ahead of me, but I didn't stay up playing this game that late last night if that was what you were doing.
I wasn't even playing
No?
last night. No. I got hooked on Cobra Kai.
Oh, aha. Yeah, we haven't started that yet. We need to, though. Definitely need to.
I'm about a little over halfway through it.
And it's as good as the first 2 seasons?
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
You get to see some old faces
That's cool.
from from the movies.
Yeah, I know rumor of one person coming back. Obviously, not Mr. Miyagi, right? He has passed on.
No,
Pat
yeah, he
Morita,
passed
unfortunately.
away. Yep. Yeah.
I really liked Pat Morita,
But,
but I'm old enough to have watched a lot of Happy Days in my day, so
Uh-huh.
I don't know if you remember that show.
I saw, well, because I know he was a comedian before he was,
Right.
you know, a fairly big movie actor. I know that was one of the things when they did Karate Kid that initially they didn't want Pat Morita.
Right.
They wanted someone else. But there's, I think I mentioned United Apart with Josh Gad. On
Yeah,
YouTube.
you said they did that
Yeah, he did that Karate. He's done like Karate Kid,
Reunion.
Lord of the Rings, reunions. Yeah, The Goonies.
I saw
Which
one of
was
them.
Awesome.
I can't
because
remember
they
which.
had almost all of the main actors from Goonies, minus like Anne Ramsey.
Yeah.
Mama, because she passed away.
Right.
And John Matuzak, who was Sloth.
Was that John Matuzak, the football player?
Yes, he was
played
San
for-
Diego Charger.
Yeah, I've watched him play for a long time. I didn't know he played him. That's hilarious.
Yeah, he was Sloth.
Well, it's funny because a lot of the people, all the kids from that movie, for the most part, went on and did other things. So,
Well, because like the guy that played Chunk, I think he went on to do like directing and producing.
right.
Data, I can't remember exactly what he went on to do, because I'm a huge Goonies fan. And,
Yeah, I like that. I've seen that movie a lot of times.
Because when my brother lived in Washington, we went down to Crescent City, California, and then drove up the Pacific Coast Highway up to
Right.
Astoria. And while we were there, of course, I had to stop at Haystacks Rock, Cannon Beach, to see that. And then we drove up near where the Goonies house was.
Oh, cool. And like where that cove is.
Yeah. I took some pictures of the Goonies house.
That's awesome.
And it was funny because we stopped at a little shop that had, Goonies memorabilia
Right.
in the store, and the girl that was working in there literally knew nothing about the Goonies.
Too young.
I'm like, are you serious? You work in a store that has all this Goonies stuff, but you don't know anything about the movie?
That's funny. So
But it's amazing how many really popular movies were filmed in Astoria, Oregon.
well, there's a lot. Yeah.
Kindergarten Cop is another one.
Right. Was Lost Boys filmed in that area?
I think so, but I can't remember. I know there's a lot of popular movies, in Kindergarten Cop and of course Goonies are the ones that I can think of off the top of my
Lost
head.
Boys just reminds me that it feels like the same vibe as Goonies. Well, one, because one of the
Just a little darker.
Corey's is in it, right?
Yeah, Corey Feldman and
But,
Corey Haim.
But yeah, that movie was a good movie. And I want to say it was around that area too. But that's cool. That sounds fun. I like that movie.
And the doubloon that they have in the Goonies, I got a picture of it off the internet, and then I traced one out, and then I actually made one out of a polymer-based clay called Sculpey.
Right?
And then I
I've
took
heard
it
of
with
that.
me on my trip, and every time we'd get to a place where there was any of the sea stacks, the rocks sticking out of the ocean,
Right.
I'd hold it up. I'm like, nope, not the Goonies. I took a series of pictures
That's funny.
of different rocks, just trying to get them lined up, and then of course, the finale picture was
Right.
Haystacks Rock.
That's classic. That's good. Very cool. All right. Well, what boats do you want to play? I'd like to maybe get one Boise game done. Actually, no, an
Is that
Atlanta
7?
game. That's 6,
All right,
if that's possible.
yeah, that's fine. I've got all my bureau missions for today done. I was working on the tier 7s, but I was just getting too frustrated because it's a potato city tonight.
Oh,
It's
you think?
weekend and it's Christmas
Yeah.
break.
Oh, it's a break. Yeah. Well, I'm one game probably away from getting done with the main battery damage mission. Then I still have to do fire. I have to do torps, and I have to do the 15 kills. So I'm going to be playing quite a bit this weekend if I have to get it done. Because I don't think these carry over to the next week. So, anywho, we'll see.
I set you an invite to Division.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I thought you were. I tried to invite you actually before, but maybe you were
I
probably
think that
still in the
was
tail end of
in-
your
it was
game.
in- yeah, I was in the game.
Let me see if I can accept that through. Through the game, or if I have to bump out. It says I'm already in a division.
If you don't get on it right away, does it cancel out the division?
That's weird. I think it thinks. Hold on, let me dismiss this. The two that I sent to you hung for some reason. I think is what happened. Okay, so let me try this again. Oh, I might have to have you send it again. It looks like the invite's gone. Still haven't seen it.
Did you want me to send another one?
Oh yeah, I thought if you could send one more.
Oh,
Okay.
okay, yep.
That's fine. Both waiting. You can be in charge. It's time.
Okay. Did you get that one?
Yeah,
There
I
it
got that
is.
one.
Alright. Tier 6.
That was weird. My client acts weird sometimes, though.
There you go.
All right.
Alright, here we go.
Yeah, good 2 nights in a row on PC. I only lost 1 game each night and still had a really good game in the game that I lost. So I've ground out a good chunk of the second block of missions on there. It's a tier 7 battleship that you get for free. So it's a pretty good reward. And then a bunch
which
of
one?
6-point captains for free.
Oh, on PC.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I heard you talking about that when I was making dinner.
Yeah, and then running that second block of mission, that second campaign, you get, I think, like 5 tier 5 camouflages that are permanent. So basically make, 5-year tier 5s pretty much low grade premiums, which is awesome. Which unfortunately we don't have perma camos quite like that on Legends.
I think this might possibly be my favorite map.
I like this map. I know some people don't, but I don't know why. I mean,
I like it. At the same time, it frustrates me because I hardly ever get on it.
one thing I like about it is I think it's pretty fair. I think the two sides are pretty equal.
Yeah.
And you can't say that for every map.
I'll get out here and do some spotteroonie.
Okay, I'm gonna go right by this island that was just in front of us.
Yeah, since
There's-
you got those nice high arcing shells, that helps.
Yeah, and I could try to go up to the next level, but it's just more danger than it's probably worth. I can shoot over the island where the 2 battleships are.
All stations reporting the position of a strategic
Kind of like this spot for Ataka is already in range. First customer. just over him. Question is, how long will it take me to dial in my aim?
This is about as far as I'm gonna go, cause
Yeah, you don't need to go very far right now.
there's a DB right up right where that there he is.
They're charging straight in. I'm spotted.
Try to keep that gate spotted for as long as I can. He's turning back in.
Ooh, you almost ate twerps. Just trying to make him not want to hang out by how much fire I put. Oh, I got him pretty good there. Finally. Got him again. Probably my last salvo that has a chance to reach him now. Now I'm going to go on the Ismail. Ooh, I hit him again. He's still not dead.
I think I'm gonna hit the brakes, smoke up, and start firing at him.
Sounds good. We have a battleship that's kind of YOLOing, huh? Don't know why he's out there showing broadside like that this early. Especially in a 1v2. Ismail's hurting.
But I'm gonna send him a little care package.
Okay, he's not. If you want to prioritize the New Mexico, I think I can handle the Ismail.
Yep. Got torps out at New Mexico.
Okay, awesome. I don't think the Ismail's gonna last a whole lot longer. There we go. Our battleship's still alive.
Yeah, Mexico's turning in now, isn't he? So he's gonna miss my torps.
A little bit. How are we on the other side? We're doing okay.
Turn a bit early for me.
I'm gonna start heading in. Come to the next level here.
Oh.
Our Eisenhower actually did a good job staying angled there.
We got one on our base.
Oh, do we? Shoot. Okay,
Yep,
I see him.
Monaghan.
Manoigan.
Neugen. I'm gonna come back and give you an assist if you need it.
Thanks. I just checked when I decided to go forward. Oh, there's no one there, right? And right after I got going, you said there's someone there. Only bummer is if he saw me. He could
Are you
be.
spotted right now?
No, I'm behind a rock, but he could be torping where I need to go. But I had to go super.
Well, you just sent a bunch of torps out at that Leon.
Oh, did he? Okay. I actually see them now.
Right.
I had to go
Almost
slow to turn the
got-
corner. Barely missed the running up on the
Yeah.
beach. Okay.
Let me know as soon as you're spotted.
I'm spotted.
Okay.
Definitely am spotted already. I'm gonna run my sonar.
All right.
There he is.
Run, little Monaghan, run.
He's trying to smoke up. He doesn't realize I have radar, I guess.
Please. Here he is. Time left on your radar.
Sorry, I'm aiming.
He's back.
Probably like 15 seconds. Okay, he's going backwards. Pretty good job of evading. Yeah, he was going backwards.
Surprise! Forgot his steering. Nice. Well done.
Thank you. Thanks for
There's
that.
another one coming in. Another one coming in.
Next customer. That's the gate. Dude, you're late.
Torpedoes to starboard.
Torpedoes.
Torpedoes, direct front.
He's still alive, huh?
Yeah.
Well, we know he fired torpedoes, so...
Send
He's
in a little
not high
pushback.
health. He's
No,
one.
he's not. There it is. Nice.
You're out.
You just beat me to him.
Your torps were a little bit behind him, but it's a good flush.
I fired him because I knew it was one shot.
Well, and if he
Might as well
stayed
run down
there,
the middle
if
here.
he tried to stay, you had him. You totally had him.
Might as well run down the middle there.
Okay.
I know there's a battleship down there. See, one of our battleships and DDs is working on a battleship. Another one battleship, and then I have no idea where that other destroyer's at. He was
Yeah.
somewhere up to our right.
I mean, we're actually behind. I think we pushed for kind of no reason. So do you want me to stay here?
If you want to,
Since
as
we don't
soon
know
as
where
I
the
get
DD
down here
is?
and see if there's anybody down here, then you're welcome to join me.
Okay. I just don't know where the DD is. I want to get our base capped. We have a California engaging their Colorado. Their Colorado's really low health. If our California can take out the Colorado, we'll go back ahead. Especially if you can get some cap points. And yeah, you do have a battleship somewhere near you, possibly.
Yeah.
Or Icarus killed
There
our
he
Colorado.
is.
Sweet. Okay, so I'm gonna come central. Only thing we don't know is where there's the DD.
I do not know.
It's last spotted back behind their half of the islands. I almost can get fire on this Colorado. Can I? Oh. Make him think about it.
Well, he's turning it, but he might just come right into my torpedoes here. Got him with one.
Nice.
Just one. Two.
You haven't been spotted?
I am not because I'm firing on him.
Okay.
Let's see if I can get a fire on him. There's the DD.
Okay, I'm
Jervis. Right, now I'm gonna boogie out of here.
coming. Did very well on swinging some cap points for us. That and the kill, we've got decent lead.
Jervis has a hydro, doesn't it?
Yes. And it's pretty long acting.
Yep. I'm gonna boogie in out here. Get back where I can spot again.
If you can spot the battleship. Oop, I'm spotted. There he is. Crap.
There's the battleship.
I don't think he can turn his guns on me in time. He did minimal damage to me.
Oh, somebody got him.
I did. He burned out.
There's
Oh,
the
there's the Jervis. Hello, Jervis.
Got his engine.
Waiting torps.
Damage con.
He's stopping. Radar!
Nice.
Well, hey, this night's starting well here. Not to jinx us, but finally got that first one done. Holy crap.
If you were serious about looking into an air fryer,
What kind did you guys get?
I can't remember the Insta
Okay.
Mini. It's a 2-quart. I would suggest getting something larger than 2
A little
quarts.
bigger.
Yeah. Nice. 4
Good
kills.
job.
Man.
We got top 2. Take it. But does it work pretty well?
Yeah. Well, I tried making fried pickles.
Uh-huh.
I think just I need to maybe watch a YouTube video on that. That didn't end real well.
Doing the batter and stuff properly, probably.
Yeah, I don't, because there was still a fair amount of flour that was still on them.
Gotcha.
Didn't really bake on there real well. And then, so I cleaned it out, and then I did just some chicken wings, and those came out fantastic.
Oh, cool. I guess, yeah, it'd be a little bit different recipe tweaking for that method.
Because I just read some quick stuff just off of a Google search, and I mean, the seasoning, I did that well. It's just that it didn't really, I don't know if I needed to cook them longer, but they were they were pretty much dehydrated by the time I ate them.
So I need to I'm gonna grab my results off that battle really quick, just for tracking this experiment that I'm running.
What's your experiment?
Well, it was my 8 games in Atlanta, Boise, and DeGrasse before and after the patch. Come on. Just to see what the equilibrium of power and battleship skill changes do to fire damage.
See, I really want to like the Atlanta, but I'm not very skilled in her.
Well, it's my most played ship, and what's crazy is I'm pretty good at her on Legends, but I got her so early in my PC career that I've never played her hardly at all, and when I have, it's been tragic. So I still have not gone back and learned how to play her on PC, and she's been a bit power crept on PC too.
Because I know when I first started playing, man, that was what everybody was just complaining about, was the Atlanta and it melting people, because the Atlanta was all the rage at that point. She's
probably one of the reasons that they made the changes that they did, Atlanta and Flint. It's my guess.
And then when Kutuzov came out, that's what everybody was complaining about, just mostly because of the range.
Yeah, it's worse in a way, and the caliber on the HE shells, gives a much bigger blast radius, so the fire chance is a lot higher, and the alpha strike is a lot higher.
But see, I play the Kutuzov way better than I play the Atlanta.
Yeah, and I like the Kutuzov a lot on PC, and I like the Kutuzov a lot here too, on Legends.
My first battle on the Kutuzov was awful tonight, because I right from the start, I was trying to move to the kind of one side of the map to get over where there was some cover. I got spotted, and 2 battleships, and I think it was a Baltimore. Just they all hit me. I was dead in like the first 2 minutes.
Instead.
So that's how tonight's gonna go. But it's I was broadside to everybody and their dog, and
my issue with
it just happens.
Kutuzov and Belfast when I got them on PC is and the same with not with Atlanta because it doesn't have smoke, but I had played so little DD that I didn't remember to use my smoke when I could use it. Hey, Rich, thank you for the host, sir. Long time no see. Hope you're doing well. I believe in the UK, if that's correctly recalled. How are you, sir? Thank you for coming by, and thank you for the host. Very much appreciated. Happy New Year 2021 to you. What are you working on tonight? Are you playing Legends or... Okay, Archer. I need to play things that burn things. Ships that burn things for 100,000 and 50,000. I think I can do that at any tier.
Well, yeah. Because the only thing that I'm really, I guess, focused on, well, not, I wouldn't say focused, is in tier 4 with the Yahagi doing the missions for that.
Right.
Unless you want to, it's either that, 7s, or legendary.
I'm tier 4 and above, right? For the...
Yeah.
For Shakedown. Shakedown?
Yeah, I believe so. Yep.
We can start at 4 if you want, and then...
Okay.
Let me see. We'll maybe work our way up. I could play Montichicoli. Gotta grind that puppy out. Or I can play Königsberg. Actually, Königsberg I still have a reward on, so maybe I'll play her.
I gotta check what my...
Twist my arm.
I have to farm 350,000 credits. I'm at 230,000.
Cool.
And then
Rich
you get
says, hi
1,000
everyone,
of
I didn't
the
earn...
Frost coin.
Rich says, hi everyone, I didn't earn the Massachusetts. I bought her, and Happy New Year. It's only 6:36 in the morning for me, so I'm not actually up yet, LOL. Hey, so Rich, I bought the Massachusetts on PC very recently for my European account, which is my new account. So I bought a Scharnhorst, and then if you spent money, you got double that back in doubloons. So I spent $40 on Scharn, got $80 worth of doubloons, and then turned around and bought the Massachusetts for the 25% off coupon you get every 3 months. So, I mean, I've had Alabama for quite a long time. I didn't really know exactly what to expect. My first few games in her were a little iffy, just getting used to the difference in the main battery range, and the ballistics are a little different. I think the shell groupings are slightly different, but now I've played probably 15 games in her, and every game is starting to get more and more fun. So I have her up to the same secondary range as the German battleships, 11.3 kilometers. And I'm kind of just going to specialize one USN captain in her because basically she's so different secondary wise. Maybe Georgia is the only one else that's similar. I'm ready whenever you are. Yep. So I've been doing really, really well in her. I've played 2 tier 10 games in her. She's tier 8 over on PC. And the last 2 tier 10 games had really good games and competed well. So if you took, same class, South Dakota class, if you took Alabama, shortened her main battery range a little bit, but the shells still hit hard like that, and then gave her good AA, similar to Alabama with regard to AA, but I think it's actually even a little better anti-aircraft capability, which will matter when the CVs come. So I was basically holding up well even against tier 10 carrier planes, able to shoot them down, at least fend them off. You're not going to stop them, but you can definitely fend them off. And then the secondaries are really good. So I had a secondary kill on a Holland, which is the crazy tier 10 DD that everyone's playing because their torpedoes are so freaking fast. So I hit her with main battery. She had like 140 hit points left, and I was 10 kilometers away. And I just need one secondary hit, and I got the secondary kill on her in that last game I played. So she's fun. I mean, I would say she's kind of like a German battleship, but a little more maneuverable. And, if you angle, I'd say the armor is just as good. Though her superstructure armor is a little thin, kind of like a German battleship. She's kind of susceptible to fire. Where are you at? You going...
I'm right behind you.
Okay, I guess we don't need to go wide, right? Because it's not domination.
Yeah.
Stay central.
I was kind of hoping that he was going to go in front of this island, but I guess not. I had a little altercation with an allied at Kitsuki earlier tonight. He just sat there, like he was watching because I could see his gun turrets moving back and forth.
Right.
And he was just sitting there, and I mean we were good, 20 seconds. He just sat there, and then so I kind of came over, and gave him a little nudge.
Oh, on your team?
And then he fired torpedoes at me.
Yeah, got upset.
And missed me on all of them.
Stop touching me.
Which I thought was funny.
Stop touching my stuff.
And then he shot me and revealed himself and got shot.
Lighten up, Francis. Don't touch me. Don't touch my stuff.
Right. I was like, really? I was in the Kutuzov, and I'm just like, dude, get out there and spot for it. And then I got surrounded by 2 battleships, a cruiser and a destroyer, and well, ended my game real quick.
That Warspite damage conned, so we get 1 more fire on her, she'll burn more. So anyway, Rich, I just think if you took a U.S. battleship and crossed her with German, that's kind of where Massachusetts is at.
Got a fire on her.
Okay, oop, we probably don't want another fire. If he has equilibrium and power, but... And then probably better AA than a German battleship. Better anti-aircraft capability, so...
Fubuki working his way up here.
I've been really pleased with how she plays so far.
I think that Warspite damage conned again. Oh, no, he's still burning.
Okay, I gotta start moving, or I'm gonna... Oh, he's done. Take a bunch of torps. Like, we're on a bubble here, aren't we?
That's how it's done.
There's
There's
an emerald
Fubuki's
off to our right that's just kind of sitting still. Probably gonna smoke up.
I'm gonna try and see if I can move into position to get this Fubuki here.
Okay. I'm just putting fire on this emerald. Oh, they're backing out now.
Trying to figure out somebody's spotting me, but I don't know who.
Oh, there's a DD. Where is he?
He's on the other side of this here.
Oh, that's the Fubuki. Okay.
Yeah, but there's another DD out here because I'm spotted.
Well, I am choosing to try to grind out Massachusetts. I bought a year of premium time, so I'm trying to minimize my expense on the ships, if possible. Though I think I will buy one. How long are the premiums on sale in the shop?
I'm not sure.
There's
definitely a DD out here somewhere.
Okay.
Within 10 clicks. I'm getting back.
Ooh.
Stop yelling at me.
We've got 3 ships stacked up here. On this side. I'm spotted and I'm getting targeted.
Great.
Uh-oh, this could hurt. Ooh, I love this ship's ability to dodge. Come on, we need fire. We need fire damage. The first salvo started a fire, and then since then it's been tough. Oh, there's one. There's one.
Look what I have created!
Oh no.
I have made fire!
Emerald. That's for Ataka.
Peter. Oh, Peter just got lit up.
Did he? He's...
Oh, yeah. He was over half health.
Oh,
and now
yeah.
he's got one bar of health left.
And he's
Fair-
damage
fair.
controlled, so if you can set him on fire, he'll sink.
I did. I just got him on fire.
I think he'll die. Oh crap.
He's just citadeled me, so that was...
Who's this? Oh, I'm sorry. I think I killed him.
Sweet!
Uh-oh. Oh, good grief. I'm going straight into a battleship. Thank God it's in New York. I don't have a speed boost. Go behind the island, New York. Oh, he's not even... Okay. That Aoba was peeking. Oh, he and the Emerald are right together.
Well,
So.
then I'm just shattering everything on him.
Okay. There's really no need to pursue the New York out there. I'm just going to come back central.
Double fire on the Farragut.
Sweet. Oh, okay. I think he
You just
put him
keep going
out.
that way.
Farragut put him out. I'm firing on him. Nice.
Oh, dang it. Thanks. Stole my kill.
Well, New York got
damn.
him, so that's pretty good.
Much obliged.
Let's see if we can...
I like when our battleships are shooting at the destroyers. I'll take it.
see if I can hunt down this Kirov over here.
This team is rather static. How many Kraken unleashed? Quite a few altogether, Rich. But what's kind of funny is, like, I don't play for Krakens. I mean, I don't know if you know what I mean. I'm not always playing on the low, trying to nail the kill, so to speak. Being a cruiser player mainly, I wind up kind of being kind of the jitterbug, going from one ship to another, lighting them on fire, and I get more Confederates than I do Kraken Unleashed. But I'm going to have a decent number on Legends. The new account I started on PC, I have quite a few. But I'd have to look at the break. But I know there's folks who get a lot more of them than I do because they really focus on ship kills. I focus more on damage and team objectives and winning, personally.
I blind fired torpedoes through that gap trying to flush out that Kirov, and I got the Furataka.
By mistake.
Yep.
That's cool. Those are 10-kilometer torpedoes, right?
Yep.
That's
By all means, if he feels like going broadside to me, that'll be nice.
So is it like an Aoba-ish, but probably less
Sort
armor than an
of.
Aoba?
Ooh, double Citadel.
Our team is taking the lead.
I'm only shooting HE because I need fire. Aoba's going to run aground. I don't know if you're in here looking at the Aoba.
Nope, I'm actually moving into their base.
Okay, people, this is what objectives do to you. I would be fully shooting for citadels right now, but I don't need citadels. I need fires. This gives you bad habits. Here comes the New York.
Is that Aoba just sitting there?
Well, he's backing up.
To the battleship?
Dang it. I may wind up getting killed because I'm screwing around. I'm not getting any fires anyway.
Oh, hello, Emerald.
Alright, we're switching to AP. I need to get him out. My HE's not doing a whole heck of a lot. Oh my god, he's stuck, but I can't see him very well. Okay, battleship got him.
Alright. There's a Emerald that's gonna probably poke out.
Got a shot on him. Probably one in. One shell. Okay. So, Rich, are you on a holiday break for a bit? Hopefully. Battleships are gonna brawl. We're gonna go Emerald here. See if we can get a HE
Sit nice and broadside.
Citadels. No kidding. Oh,
Nice.
you greedy people. Okay, get fires on the New York.
Fighter returning to
He's already burning quite well.
Just hightailing it back to base, but no, it's gonna make it.
Odds of me setting a fire, unfortunately, are probably kind of low.
Hang on a second.
Get more to the side before we launch twerps. Permanent holiday break. I could use one of those. Oh, he's shooting at me. That's smart. He was going to shoot the cruiser. Well, I've been working a lot more from home this year.
I'll be back in just a second.
Okay, no problem. So let's see. We did a little bit of fire damage. What does the service record say? $32. I don't know if that's a lot or not. Withers seem pretty hard to come by. Hey, Samuel. The commute is much better. Well, I grew up in Los Angeles, so yes, the commute is way better. And it's not a bad commute for us here in Idaho anyway. We have basically a 15-minute drive to any of our business locations, so... But I figure one less person in the office bringing in germs, and coaching a lot of soccer this year, even with the virus around. I've just tried to not be in as much. Yeah, we were lucky in Los Angeles. We lived about half a mile from work, 3/4 of a mile back behind in a subdivision right behind our business's location, main location, the headquarters. So that wasn't too bad, but it was going anywhere else. You know, we were close for work, which was nice, because some people commuted 2 hours each way in a car, you know, or more, unless they wanted to get up at 4 a.m. or drive home at 8 p.m. So that kind of commute time just is insane to me. So we were very lucky with where we lived in respect to our work. But commuting is just, it's such a big chunk of your life. I mean, I imagine if you're back east in the US or you're anywhere in Europe where you can actually take a train to work and actually accomplish something, even reading the paper or that sort of thing, would be way better than the kind of commuting that I grew up with, which is car-based and not fun. You haven't gotten one yet?
I had to take care of my queen.
No problem. I mean, Rich, I think they just kind of come when you're not expecting. Again, I don't play for them. A lot of games like that Atlanta game I had earlier, I had 4 kills, and I honestly don't watch my kills and go, because I think some people track that and they're like, oh, I got to get my last kill to get my crack in. If it comes, it comes. I don't try to play for it. I just try to play for objectives and then let the stuff come as it may. So again, I mean, I have a lot more high calibers, 219. I'm happy with that than just worrying about Kraken situationally. And then this one, the Confederate, is even, to me, like a bigger deal, because that's 6 ships that you damage, and getting at least 20% of each of those 6 ships' HP pool depleted. That's the one that's harder to get. So I actually like getting that one. Yeah, Samuel just saying that the Kraken is very luck-based is absolutely 100% true. It's situational. It's just when things fall into the right place. So
how many dev strikes do you have?
Probably not nearly as many as you, because I don't play that many destroyers. I have 183. You probably have like 600.
He's 667.
How much?
667.
I was close.
It was a good guess.
Yeah,
I
mine
got
are
Witherer tonight, and I got 3 of those now.
Oh, Withers?
Yeah.
If I played Kutuzov more, I'd definitely get more. I only have 4, and last time it was earned was on Kutuzov. Solo
caliber,
Warrior, I know I
227.
have. What about Solo Warriors? I have 3.
I have one.
And that I'm pretty stoked about.
Yeah, that one, the only one I don't have is Unsinkable.
I don't have Unsinkable, and I don't have Die Hard. I don't ram people hardly ever, so.
My last Die Hard that I got, was in the
I was
last
there.
one.
I remember when someone rammed you and you survived.
But the one before that was I had it in the Fubuki.
Oh. I had a game.
I was full health and he was like pretty much like maybe 100 health, and I took him out. I want to say it was a battleship that had like 0 health, and I took him out with a Die Hard and the Fubuki. I've got lots of flesh wounds.
Yeah, I have 46 of those. 43 close quarters. I have 202 16. First bloods. So.
And I have 4 detonations.
I have 1. And detonation on PC is a lot more common than it is on Legends. And I think that's another thing they tweaked because they didn't want console players to be in despair from detonating too much. And on PC, you get flags for it. You get Juliet Charlie flags when you detonate. So people usually, when you do it to them, they just put into all chat, "Thanks for the flags."
Right.
So. Hey, Samuel, if you want to jump into a division, you have to. Archer's in control. He's division master tonight.
Oh, I think I have him in my friends list. Is he wanting to play?
If you want to. He hasn't said that, but I'm just saying. We're Rich. We have a spot, so no pressure. We're not results-based. We're fun-based. So, Arcana, I think he has like 7,000 games. Something like that. I only have
2,526.
2576. That's it. So, some point we're going to get detailed statistics. I can't wait for that. Where you can see statistics by ship and
on the advent calendar. I keep going back to see some of my statistics on there because it keeps updating them.
Oh yeah. Samuel said he will play if Rich doesn't want to. Rich just woke up. I don't know if he's on his Xbox, if he's had his morning tea yet or coffee.
I've got Sam triggered and ready to go.
Okay.
I'll shoot him the invite.
So this is the bummer. So if we had the detailed stat panel, you'd know how much fire damage and stuff you got. So I got 983, so I only need to play 149 more games, and I'll have my fire damage. Maybe maybe play something that's gonna get a little more fires. Mogami.
Do we need to do anything else to get him into the chat?
I don't hear anything from Rich, so if you want to invite Samuel, I will invite him to the Xbox party.
Sam's in the division.
Okay, let me just bump out to chatting screen, so not showing back of the office here. Whoops. Invite.
All right.
Invite to party. Okay. Oh, you got it already?
Yep, got it.
Okay.
Figured it out.
I was
New
almost
guy
there.
here.
There he is.
When I was fighting fire, we would always call the new guy the FNG. The freaking new guy.
Fresh meat. New blood.
Rich, the best medals I've gotten was in my tier 3 Arkansas, even though I've got a tier 6. I have 6 tier 7 battleships and 2 legendary ships. That's not uncommon. Rich is watching on his phone. Yeah, it's not uncommon, man. Sometimes you have really great battles in those lower tier ships, especially when they fit your playstyle. Arkansas is a stout boat. She's fun. Had some good games in her too. Only issue you're going to have with Arkansas is when aircraft carriers come along. She doesn't have very good High explosive. Senior 55, raiding with a party of 4. Thank you so much. Thank you very much for the raid. How are you doing tonight? What are you playing? Coming over from Legends? Thank you for the follow. I very, very much appreciate it. Every follow means a lot.
All right, what tier are we going?
You can pick the tier, Aaron. I'm good with that.
You want to try your fire starter?
We are basically, for me, just working on a division of Legends. Thank you. Hey, have a great night. Thank you so much for the raid and the follow. Really, really appreciate it. Welcome to you guys. Throw a raid in chat.
Do you have the Marblehead? Yeah.
I don't. I have the
Just the Omaha.
Omaha. Yeah. I don't have any of the clones. Any of the premium clones.
Clones.
So, folks, we're just working on a division. I'm still working on my Massachusetts goals for the week. I was lagging a little bit because I split my time between streaming PC and streaming Legends. So I was doing some PC stuff earlier tonight and yesterday, back on Legends tonight and tomorrow, trying to get these missions mopped up. So I am in the second stage of Shakedown, trying to set fires and accumulate fire damage. That is my goal. So
I do 6,000 XP. I must have completed my money for the Yahagi, so now I have 6,000 XP to get.
Yeah, throw a triple booster on there and you'll get it done in 2 battles or so. As long as they're decent.
What I didn't even look at what I had in that last game.
yeah, you guys pick the tier. I think I can play anywhere between 4 and 7 and get something that can start some fires.
Let's see here. I finished 3rd with 1,500, but I didn't have a booster on there.
This should be
But I
my
was going
jam,
for
this
the
mission, because this is I'm primarily a cruiser player, so I like the HE spamming meta. It's part of my deal. So we're
Go
back
tier
in tier
4s
4. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I knocked off that. So let's start on 4 and work our way up, maybe.
Okay. Yeah, we fizzled out. It was at tier 6 the last time we tried going 4 up.
So you guys that are done with all of your goals, I've got to make some large fire. We'll go Montecicoli. Must build large fire.
Because I think with my Marblehead, that one that set
cruiser.
the most fires on. Grammy?
Yeah, thanks again,
You guys ready?
Senior. I really appreciate it.
Yep.
Alright, here we go.
All right, so we have 2 cruisers and a destroyer. This is generally a pretty good combo. We as cruisers can support our destroyer, which first priority will be getting any enemy destroyers out of our destroyer's area of operation. And we're on neighbors, so pretty wide open.
Map.
Rich, for the Massachusetts, I'm generally running Willis Lee, but I would look at Massachusetts separately because it's just such a unique ship. It's not like the other U.S. battleships in that it has the secondaries, as a very potent source of damage output. So you're going to want to find a commander that has probably some secondary battery, either rate of fire or range extension options. I'm not sure if Sims has that. I don't know them all off the back of my hand outside of Willis Lee, because he's who I've used pretty much through my tech tree, U.S. battleships, which I'm up to New Mexico, and then Alabama. So again, Alabama and Massachusetts are sister ships, but they're not going to be the same. So do you guys know if Sims has a secondary battery option on him? By chance?
I do not know.
Okay, Samuel, are you gonna hit? You're gonna go on the inside.
Yeah. I was just testing. This ship turns really fast.
Grammy's a
Great
little
rudder ship.
beast.
It's like, you still a little empty from last night?
Grammy was the first ship I remember from PC that got banned.
Spot it.
not banned, but that they took out of the
There's a
shop.
Yahagi.
Stopped selling it because it was too overpowered. Oh, there's a DD right in front of Samuel. I hope I'm not
Yep.
going to hit you, Aaron.
Nope, I'm kind of boogieing out. I got spotted pretty quick.
Yeah, I'm spotted as well. Try to support our destroyer.
Yep. As soon as I clear this here island.
I'm sure he is shooting some torpedoes.
I am blocked now. Archer's coming around the back.
All stations requesting fire on the designated target.
Shots down.
I'm going to try to stay inside.
He's getting down there.
He's down to 1 bar.
Yep.
And there's a Trento kind of headed backside of the cap. So you've got 3 cruisers headed to the backside of that cap. Well, that cap zone. So I would be careful advancing too far up that area.
Yep, I'm gonna kind of turn about here.
Trento, Yahagi,
idea.
and one other. Not that any of them are super strong, but I'm going to push in and
Well-
try to support our Ohotnik.
Well, there's 3 of them though. That's where they can get dangerous.
Yeah, exactly.
If they
It's
focus
focus.
on one ship. Yeah.
Correct. I'm going to put some torpedoes out the Yahagi.
I have some torpedo out as well.
He's turning. So Rich says he uses Sims mostly because he's good at dispersion builds. Friend said that Lee is good on Massachusetts. You know, and Lee I think may have like Porcupine or something or one of the secondary options. So it may be that I can use Lee and just adjust his skills.
Yeah, I think that's exactly it. Lee has Porcupine, which is a very good skill if you're going for secondaries.
Yeah, so I would pick any of the commanders that has the secondary option for Massachusetts. I think it's a good choice. And you'll want to maybe throw a little bit of dispersion in there too.
I just dodged my torpedoes.
I'm going to throw Torps out in front of you. I doubt he's going to get that far.
Yeah, this Yahagi's charging in.
Yeah,
He's
yes.
drunk on sake. And I have to shoot HE right now.
There's that Trento came around the islands there.
Okay, I'll go backside the island and engage him.
I'm gonna head back to our base since it seems someone has
Oh
snuck
crap,
in there.
yeah.
Oh,
We
sorry.
already get, that's alright.
Excuse me.
We got one guy
Well-
heading back there.
Come through.
The Trento's most likely going to get deleted by this battleship. Unless he gets
Ideally, yeah.
Congo gets torpedoed, which could happen. Trento's smoked up. So let's put our fighter up just to enhance spotting capability.
Alright, here he is. The other Grimmy.
Italian torpedoes are not high speed and they're not super high damage, so be hard for the Congo to get deleted by the
Oh,
torpedoes.
I just
but-
realized that the airplane for the Yahagi only lasts for 1:30.
So it's a
Instead of
spotter,
most of the
not a
cruisers.
catapult
Yeah,
fighter.
Must be. Must be.
Hey Superman, how are you, sir?
Torpedoes, direct front.
Good to see you. Thank you for
Was
coming
watching him
by.
play earlier.
Oh, you were watching him earlier? Was he playing the Boise?
Yeah.
Playing Warships?
Yeah. He was in with Condemned Froggy and some other
Oh, cool.
fellows.
I didn't get to tell you, Superman. Oh, yeah, oh, shoot. Our div is full, dude. Sorry about that. Otherwise, I totally would.
If he wants to hop in for a few games, I'm okay subbing out for a little bit.
Or Samuel said he would sub out
Yeah.
for one if you want to. If you just want to sub in for one, could do that. Let me know. Let me know what you want to do. Actually, Aaron Archer is running the division, so he could invite you. Okay. It's Nuremberg.
Oh, I didn't even realize we killed that destroyer.
Oh, neither did I. I had my hydro up and everything like that. Didn't realize he's dead.
I'm having to
Yep.
change strategies here. I'm gonna have to do this the right way and shoot AP at a broadside Nuremberg, right?
Kind of left you out to hang there. Sorry, Al.
That's okay.
We
I
all
saw my
distracted
twisting track
because,
change.
Oh
and
God,
Are you in trouble?
well. I'm gonna need to remember that I have smoke in this boat. Not like at the very last minute. I'm dead.
Oh, man, Nuremberg.
He's ready to fire. I was just focused on that battleship to my left.
I believe they have one more destroyer who's heading this way because I'm located.
Okay.
The fragility of the Italian cruisers makes them not my favorite line. That and that their guns are not super potent, so you really have to have staying power and be very smart. So once I saw my indicator light up with 3 ships targeting me, I know the Fuso was on me and one of the other ships. So that's why I tried to execute that turn, and the smoke just didn't puff quite fast enough. So Superman, just let me know if you want to jump in. You could jump in.
Yep, I just got Citadel for...
Hey, thank you for the raid, man. That's awesome. Welcome, Raiders. I am currently sinking. My name is Van Kraken. I am a 4-year World of Warships PC player and an alpha player from World of Warships Legends. Okay, as soon as this game's over, actually, you know what, you guys? Why don't I leave the division and then I'll hop back in your division? Is that because Archer has that division anyway?
Oh, okay.
Let's do that.
That works.
Okay, let me
What's
jump out.
He's gonna play with Superman.
Or can I get out of it until you guys are done?
I don't know. I'm done with this game.
Whoops.
That Fuso just about ended me, and then one of these cruisers got me.
Okay, hold on, Super. Let me see. I don't think it's going to let me leave the division, is it?
It should be able to.
If I hit Y. Oh, there we go. Got it. Okay. And so can you go into Superman? I don't know if we're friends on Xbox or not. Do you want to invite me? Or if you go into looking for division, I can pick you up. Okay, gotcha. There he is. Okay. I'm just going to add you to our overall Xbox party. And I'm just going to go to my Be Right Back screen really quick because I have to do this on my PC. Invite to
Well,
party.
looks like Eo Hotneck and Sam are the ones that are carrying us through this one.
Oh, Trento saw me. Ouch. Oh, a stupid plane. I hate when they do that, when the plane of a
It, like,
dead ship
hovers
just,
right over, yeah.
doesn't go away.
Shoot. Yeah, Superman, you're not on
Well, that
my
was
friends
kind of
list, so I
like
can't
right when-
find you immediately for a party.
Plane. And you know you're gonna die and launch that puppy.
Unless you want to shoot me a friend request really quick. That, we can just go text chat. Just DELP 5117.
There we go. A little bit of broadside action.
I'll type it
Oh,
in.
now he's turning in.
Corpse.
There we go.
Oh, now he's dead.
Lucky that someone was spotting him that whole time.
Yeah, that Hot Neck player, he's doing pretty good. He's almost dead though.
Is he still shooting at the Fuso?
I think he went
No.
undetected. He's almost dead too.
Okay.
So, but the Fuso I think is shooting at our.
Okay, let me hop
Baron.
over to my other app
Yeah.
here and add you.
He's shooting at me now because of the plane.
That's
That darn plane.
Superman, I am one. Whoop, there's more than one. Are you capitalized or not capitalized?
it's like capital S Superman, capital I am one is at least on Twitch. I don't know what it was on Xbox.
I think it's the same on Xbox. I'm pretty
Okay.
sure I've seen him. Yeah.
See you there. Why is it not letting me add you? Okay. Let's see if it'll let me add you to the party now. Sorry if you just came over in the raid. Sometimes it's funky adding people on the back end through the Xbox console companion.
I went forward. I should have seen that coming.
Okay. Let me try one more second here to get you into chat. Otherwise, we'll just go for it, okay? Oh, there you are. So it'll be the four of us in chat.
I'm gonna need.
Invite sent. Hey man, can you hear me?
Yep. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we're like two parties at once, but I think we can sort it out.
There we go.
How's it
Hey,
going
that's
tonight?
good. That's all right.
Yeah. Recovering from yesterday, or was it pretty mellow?
No, I'm not recovering from yesterday. I'm kind of where everyone else should have been yesterday because I was a little too hungover to drink yesterday, so I'm making up for it tonight. I'm not gonna lie.
Make up for lost time.
I'm a little bit tipsy. Let's
That's
just
all
say
right.
that.
Hey, it's fun to div up, man. I've been wanting to do this for a while, so
Yeah, we have. Yeah.
glad
We
I
got a
could catch
third,
you.
or-
So what are you working on? Anything in particular?
No, I mean, I've got, tier 7 for the icebreaker coins, but I'm not getting the linen. I've already spent too many coins on other ships, so,
Okay.
I mean,
Well,
I have no...
I'll run whatever tier you want to run. I'm just in the setting fire stage of my big Mamie stuff. So
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, it's up to you, man. I'll do whatever.
how about 6 or 7? Just pick a ship in tier 6 or 7.
Okay, we can do it.
All right. 6.
I will never turn down an opportunity to run Black Boise.
So, okay. Well, let's do this. I'll mix it up a little bit and go with Belfast. So one of us has smoke. How about that?
There you go.
All right. And I've not got to play Belfast for a while. It's one of my faves.
Tier 6, you say?
Someday I'll play something other than the Akatsuki, but I like this.
We're
boat.
split off from you guys for right
Yeah.
now, so you guys can run whatever tier you want.
It was so funny. So you know Froggy, right?
Right.
Froggy's got a big thing against the Boise just because I have a big thing for the Boise.
I haven't played this in a while.
And so one of his followers, like one of his main followers, was in my chat tonight, and we played. He was talking shit about the Boise, so I played the Boise, right?
Right.
Of course, I had 140,000 like 3-kill game.
That's awesome.
And he's like, "Oh yeah, no, the Boise sucks. It's awful."
I had
What
one
an
of those
awful
last
shit.
week. I was maybe it was 2 nights ago. It was like there was quite a few people in chat, and I was just chatting away. And before I knew it, I had 136,000 in Boise. Same thing. Just run around setting everyone on fire.
It's a sneaky ship. You don't realize it. Like,
It is.
You're just playing it like normal, and then all of a sudden you're like, "Oh look, I'm at 100K."
Yeah. Well, and she's stout enough to get in close too. She's just more versatile than some of the other cruisers.
Ooh, yeah.
'cause-
Two brothers.
Exactly. You get that super heal, lets you get in.
Yeah, she can open water, whereas a lot of the other American cruisers are not going to survive open water engagements, especially at that tier. A Helen is not. So not
That's
for
right.
nearly as long. All right, where are you at? You're to my left? Okay. So I'll set up here where I can get fire on C, and then figure out what to do with B.
Ooh, we're on
I'm
the down
not,
tier.
I'm not sure what's setting that smoke screen in Charlie. It's either Amalfi,
boy.
Edinburgh, or
Right.
Udachi.
Yeah.
It's one of those three are over there. I doubt it's Udachi.
Yeah, so I don't know why the Udachi would be wasting its
Alright,
smoke this
it
early.
It ain't the Amalfi. Amalfi's at center.
Okay.
Oh, look at this flint. Is that the normal flint skin for that boat? Or is that different?
Okay, I'm going to go around the corner here
Mm.
to my left.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't feel like I've never seen that one before.
It
We just
does
got-
not look familiar.
We just got 2 brothers on our map.
Oh, did you? We had
First-
that one
yeah.
earlier. I like that map.
I like it too.
I got a
I could see myself getting
Cleveland.
annoyed if I get too much, but seeing as how I only get it like once a week.
Had a good
It's
Atlanta
okay.
game over there earlier.
Right,
It's a
I'm gonna
perfect
keep
map
that
for
distance from
Atlanta.
Cleveland.
Yep, that makes sense. I'll see if I can hit him.
I'm at 10K, and I think his radar is 9.
Okay, that Amalfi is holding.
That's right.
Super.
There's Zara coming in there.
Mhm.
There's another cruiser back behind him.
Well, if I played my cards right, I fired right at that gap where that Zara is. I think he's gonna miss him now.
Okay, there's a Boise there behind the Amalfi.
Oh, come on. It was dark.
You can come out and use my smoke if you want.
Yeah, now that you've said it, I mean, I ain't gonna turn it down.
Minute 40.
Smoke screen set.
There's a Boise beyond the Amalfi.
I am spotted. Kagero.
Okay,
Yep.
what's behind
I'm
us? And then we got a
I'm about to
Bama.
shoot at him in a
Bama to our
second.
left.
Oh, shoot, he's gone.
There's a fire. We need
I
fires.
think about that Zara, didn't they? Yep.
Nice.
Wasted torps.
I'll just slide
Shutdown's
behind
clean.
you.
Thank you. I am unspotted right now, so he must be still behind
Right.
the island.
Yep, I'm gonna hook around. See if
Second
I-
fire on the Alabama.
Looks like he turned out though.
Third fire on the Alabama.
Here he
Okay.
is.
He damage controlled super the Alabama to your left.
Okay, yep.
We can get him
Oh,
hurting
nice.
between the two of us. We can put him
Was that
in some
you?
hurt.
Yeah. HE from the King George.
All right, it's setting that they're firing the Alabama.
Trying. Of course, I'll probably get them all before the DCP. Okay, I gotta start scooting. I might.
Cleveland out of here.
I don't like Cleveland. He shoots too much fire.
Cleveland is a burner.
Devastating.
Amalfi is out to our right. I'm gonna come out of smoke. Try to move.
Alright, I popped my sonar, just look for torts.
Oh,
I'm
dear.
gonna radar the Amalfi.
Oh, I'm
It's the
Okay.
destroyer in our base.
He just backed up. He's just out of range. So Boise to the left.
What's in the smoke screen? in
That's the
Bravo?
Amalfi.
Okay.
He must have just backed up enough to evade my radar.
Yeah, he ain't gonna have too much longer.
Nope. It's pretty short duration.
looks like he's sitting in the gap there in the channel.
He's out. Amalfi is out. He's broadside. And he's sitting still. 10
Yeah,
kilometers.
he's gonna get that cap before it sucks.
It's nice of our Kutuzov to decide to leave the cap while he was holding it for us. Swell fella.
Come on, turn, baby.
Are you
Try to
spotted?
angle to the Amalfi.
Yep, I am.
Alright, Boise's shooting at me.
Okay, you go for the Amalfi. I'm gonna try to get the Boise off your butt. He's a little bit out of my range.
He's stopped for some reason, right in my range, so
Okay,
I'm gonna
I'm gonna
try and
have to-
take him out too.
I'm gonna have to bow in on the Amalfi 'cause he's back on me. Stay bow in till he gets behind the rock.
Okay, some torpedoes just went by in front of me, so he's probably
There's
towards the
fire.
middle.
Fire's good.
Okay.
Our team is
Got
just
hiding
melting
behind the island.
besides us.
Mm-hmm.
Torpedoes to starboard.
Alright,
It's
Boise's
Flint.
dead.
It's Flint.
Edinburgh to the right.
There he is. Where they're at, cat.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm not lasting long. Our entire team just
All right, it was we
Completely
melted.
wasn't our fault though.
No, we were holding the middle here. Just,
Oh, I
I'm
missed.
smoking up.
Oh man, his health just went down so much.
Yeah, it's one of those you look up from your
Nice. Good work.
local engagement. You see your entire team is pretty much dead except for your division. There's Udachi. Which means I have to bail the smoke.
Well, I wonder if shooting the gap here will pay off like they did when Dell and I were in there earlier.
Didn't go well.
Oh, no. Oh, fantastic.
Getting hydroed by
Oh.
the eddy.
Oh.
Well, that was not optimal from our team's perspective. Death Star, thank you for following. Really, really appreciate it very much. Thank you if you came over in the raid. And thank you for the follow. Hope you're having
Alright,
a
I'll
great
be
night.
completely honest, that's my alt account.
Oh, hey, Death Star, thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
I just was thinking, I was like, oh wait, I haven't followed on that account.
Yes, Rich, that is what happens when our team potatoes hard. That was mashed, boiled, fried, however you want to call it. I mean, it's... If you look in your Otago and your Iowa are the two bottom
Ooh, I just got spotted.
There's
ships,
some
that's going to
torpedoes
spell
coming in
some
here.
problems. A well-played
It's to our left.
Otago is going to be very hopeful. And an Otago with that, or sorry, an Iowa with that score is not doing a whole lot in the game.
Not spotted anymore.
All right, what do you want to try that again?
Yeah,
gonna
we can do. I can
stay
do
here
Boise
then.
again. You also like the DeGrasse? I'd love to play the DeGrasse with you at some point.
Okay, well let's do that one more time because I feel like
Okay.
we got in there and we're engaged the entire time.
No,
and,
yeah, no, we did our part.
like we're two cruisers sitting out in the middle of the map dealing damage.
Exactly. And
Light cruisers, by the way, right?
Exactly, and I'm especially a light cruiser without a smoke screen. So
Yeah.
I was sitting out there like overly exposed. Do you have legendary ships yet, by the way?
Yeah, I have Alaska and Yamato.
Okay. The two good ones. The two of the three best ones that came out.
Yeah,
So-
I know Cleve is playing the heck out of the Conqueror and been getting outrageous scores in it, which is kind of, when Conqueror debuted on
Yeah.
PC, it was the same thing.
That thing's getting nerfed before it releases for real.
And well, I think that's, kind of what this rental period is for, as a balancing.
Exactly.
I'm gonna take a chance and say that.
Unfortunately, when I've had
ran
Gearings
away.
on my team, they have not performed all that well.
I think you're right.
But I think in a lot of
That's
cases,
something
it's
that,
people
that
new,
might
obviously,
have
to that
been
ship. So everyone's new to it, or maybe new to the line. All right. Well, I can set up kind of anywhere between here and the cap and smoke up for us. So do you like to stay back here by this island?
No.
Or you wanna push up to the right?
usually- Yeah, I usually push up.
Okay,
So I can get pretty decent
and we win.
coverage here.
let's do that.
It's
So we
too
can
easy.
use the islands, and when we
Do you
don't
have
have the
the-
islands, I can
So
smoke.
you have the radar, or you have the smoke instead of the radar, right?
I have both.
You have both.
Yep. But I think it's only
Belfast. I
9
thought it
kilometer
was-
radar. Belfast has both.
Only
Yeah.
9-kilometer radar. Like that's.
Well, it's not 10 or 12.
No, well, no, we don't have that in Legends.
Well, right, not yet. No, we
Right,
don't have the 12
exactly.
kilometer Russian. But isn't I thought Indianapolis was 10 kilometers.
Nope.
Is it 9?
No.
Oh crap. Okay, the Roma. I'm spotted, so I'm gonna have to smoke.
Did you
here.
have something you
Yeah.
could work on, Sam?
Try to.
I have to do a tier 7 match for the Bureau.
All right, I'll do tier 7.
Oh my god, I already got Citadel.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna try to pin him from coming back out. So,
Yeah, one of those DDs are over here.
yep. I'm gonna try to radar. What the hell? Why not? There he is. Udachi. Shoot. Oh crap. That's not
See
good.
if we can.
I'm gonna take one torpedo.
Oh, you're running there, Sam.
And those are ouchie torpedoes. And I have to show side to the Roma. No!
I hit the Udachi a little bit there.
Yeah, you did. I
Yeah.
saw that. That was excellent.
I hit it a little bit after he went out and
stuck.
attacked it too. But
You
the
got him on his
Romas-
turn, which was good.
I've got to hide here a little bit.
Me too. I'm coming over.
I will give the old Akazuki a shot.
The Roma's
My
not
first
playing
outing was
aggressive,
not
thankfully. Oh, his
fantastic.
plane is spotting me. There's a fire. Okay, I think I'm protected. Well, we've at least kind of made the Udachi think, because he took pretty good damage there.
Alrighty. Let's see what you
Okay,
got there,
so
Mr.
York back behind the
Akazuki.
Roma. Now I'm spotted again, so I don't know if the Udachi came wide or what.
No, I think we might have got.
No, there's 3 DDs.
As
We may
long
have drawn
as I
2
get
on
the
this
name of
side.
Akazuki, so we'll see how it goes.
Come on. Belfast does
The
not
first one didn't
back up
end
very fast at all.
fantastically.
Don't Citadel me.
My
Alright, I'm not
Vladivostok is stuck
detected.
too, so.
So,
I'm still detected. It's
Alright.
got to be out to the right.
got third Roma, or Roma used damage control.
Okay. Nice. I'm now no longer detected, so it's got to be a DD out behind the Roma.
I'm still not detected.
Yeah, I broke off detection.
All right, one Roma on the fire, or one fire on the Roma.
I'm working on him too.
He's got 2 already.
The DD's headed out for spotting, which is great. Oh, yeah, there's another DD. It's the Udachi again.
Alright. Do you have a preferred side you want to go to?
That
Sam?
Udachi got around.
I think I might go
Yashi's
to
10 to
A.
get around.
Right.
Yeah. There's no
Alright.
battleship over there.
Roma still has 2 fires on it. It's going to be out of my range here shortly. My smoke is reset. York is blind firing. Switch off onto them.
I'm located.
Might be the Benson. Beware.
I have good shots on the York, so... Ooh, I'm spotted, though, by his plane. Just slide back behind the rock here for a minute, unless I smoke up.
Oh, that's right. I forgot this thing only has 1 torpedo launcher. Oops.
I'm gonna load...
And then it's like a minute and 20
it's
seconds.
load AP, but...
Oh, jeez. Yep, there he is.
Alright, here he is. Oh, I can actually put guns up on this fella.
Roma's coming back into range, showing broadside.
Torpedoes to port.
We should be able to get this Rome out together. I'm gonna smoke, okay? I think we have our destroyer out there to spot still, hopefully.
He's about to die. Nice.
And I am no longer spotted.
Good teamwork from our destroyer if he stays alive.
Smoke screen set.
God, that Rome has been hard to kill.
Yeah, he's about to die now.
Yeah.
Try shooting the Indian
Down to his
for
last
you.
prosciutto. Nice.
I'm gonna come over to this right side of the
Falls to
cap
that
zone
crappy
and-
Boise. That 2-bit no count Boise.
That's Froggy's fault. He's fucking ingrained
He's a
it
battleship
into
player.
Everyone's head. Yeah, he's ingrained it into everyone's heads that the Boise's not a good ship.
He's a good battleship player, but I mean it's a strong cruiser in my opinion.
It's very strong cruiser.
Okay, we have 2 out of 3 caps. We have a advantage. I'm gonna try to push the York a little bit smartly. Start heading
I'm
to
gonna push.
B.
Yeah, I'm gonna head west.
Okay, me too. I'll meet you on the other side of these islands. Oops.
I'm not sure which one of these battleships is over there. Oh wait, no, it's spotted again.
Yeah, I can't really fire at the York. He's going away from me, so I'm just going to track the York back to the middle and set up a line of defense here at the BC border. Alabama just killed our Udachi. One of them. See if there's a eye for an eye. Oh, spotted in B.
Hey. Ah, damn it.
There's
Smoking
one
out.
radar cruiser gone. One more to go.
Fire on the Miyoko.
You may have the range to hit that York to our right. I'm not. I don't.
I don't either.
Okay. Turpits, be careful, dude.
Torpedoes, direct front.
Why there's a
Other fire
binder in
on
the
them?
game, I'm a little confused about, but sure. I'm gonna go ahead and hit him.
Yeah, because the Byron is divved with a York. With the York.
Actually, there Yudachi smokescreen covered me from that shot, so it's a free shot.
York is headed in now.
Very nice.
I'm gonna save my shot because I don't want to detect myself to the other.
Okay, I don't have smoke currently. I'm just trying to keep the York off the destroyer. Ooh, I'm dancing with rock here.
I
York
might
is focused on
turn,
someone in front of him now.
Start shooting at the Scharnhorst.
There's Massachusetts. I definitely want to keep my distance from that thing.
Yep.
Okay.
Who's
Okay, I got
The
the York on
secondaries
fire.
tear you
Oh
up.
crap. Oh, there's the Byron. I have shots on the Byron.
Yep, me too. It's on fire.
He
Should
be
My
dead.
sub
Oh my.
yeah, my sub will get him.
I broke 5 shells.
Torpedoes to starboard.
Okay. I'm gonna smoke up.
Torpedoes to starboard. Smoke generator started.
Byron's dead, right? Did you get him?
Yeah, he's dead.
Good work.
Yudachi's still
Edinburgh's
out here
coming up
though.
on
And York is to your right. I'm working
yeah,
on
he
him.
was firing at me.
I hit him and got all over pens.
He's turning into me. Nice, another fire.
Ooh, nice. Someone got him with torps.
Wasn't me. He dodged mine.
It's gonna be a crispy York here. He doesn't have torp range to hit me.
His torps are out permanently.
Yeah, and he's fired again. He's pretty much...
He's dead.
I'll take that one.
Ow! Yeah.
Oh, did he get you?
Yeah, it's fine.
You're down.
We won though. It was a good game.
Yeah. So that worked out well. I mean, you were able to get to the rocks, and I was able to just hold that Roma long enough for you to get settled there. And then that's actually a good spot with this combination of ships, because when we don't have the island cover, we can use the smoke, especially when we had a DD like we did. Our Akatsuki played well. Kept everything spotted for us.
Yeah, spotted for us.
I've had either good DDs or absolutely horrendous DDs lately, not, really much in between.
There's really no such thing as a good DD though.
Well, not of late. It's been tougher. I don't mean to be judgmental of DD players, because I'm not the best one either.
I mean, we haven't ever really talked in person before, right?
No, not live.
Do you know why? So I came from PC.
I think so.
Do you know why? I'm a battleship main on PC. Do you know why I became a cruiser main on Legends?
Didn't have your favorite battleship.
No, it's specifically to counter DD players.
Oh, well, and I'd say I played a lot of battleships on PC too, and I'm a way better battleship player on PC, and I just have hated the spawn since day one for battleships. And starting in the alpha, it was so ridiculous. I mean, you were literally insta-spotted. And it was way worse than it is now. So every time they asked for a round of feedback, we could put that in the Discord. And they moved them back. Literally, they've moved them back 3 times. But, I mean, look at, like, shards, man. I'm in the middle cap. It's still stupid. There's someone posted on Reddit the other day, like a Yamato deleting another battleship in the first 40 seconds on shards. They were, spawning across that center island from one another. It's just dumb. It's not strategic. You should have a minute or two to position yourself in a BB where you're not spotted.
I agree. Now, granted, I'm sure in that video you'll see that the battleship that got deleted was also probably broadside.
He was broadside, and he
Okay.
probably fired. I'm not sure if he fired or not, because in that center spot, you basically know if you fire, you're giving yourself away instantaneously, right? So
Right, but you also, knowing the game, it's Legends or PC, it doesn't matter.
Don't they get you, Sam?
You don't go broadside at the beginning of the game.
Not quite. But this Kagaro's right by me.
Good shot.
Tough.
I was
But
wondering
I
where
agree.
the DDs were because I'm like, there's still two
Spawns are a
DDs,
little
and I
too
haven't seen
close
one
right now.
I just
anybody,
think-
and I capped
I'm
B and I'm
interested
tapping
to
C.
see what they do with CVs.
right. Well-
With CVs being able to spot everything, do you move them back?
Right. Or
Or do they expand the map sizes? a little
Froggy's when we had the discussion on Froggy's stream around this 25-second video, it's like you have to either decrease the speed of the planes or you have to decrease their spotting range, because they're going to light up everything on the map in 30 seconds, and that's
me.
not going to be fun. So
Both destroyers are by me.
Okay.
that was a good game. We were low tier and did very well, I think.
I'm gonna get that Mio.
All right, why don't you pick this time? Pick a tier.
I want to do. Let's get some legendaries in. Not too shabby in the Yamato.
Okay. I can. I have not got to play many games in Alaska, so let me play an Alaska game. Whoops, I blew past.
Who's in
Kagero.
the party, by the way?
And that's Archer and Samuel. Seaworthy Samuel and
Archer, as in the Archer that followed me tonight.
Yes, sir.
yep.
Oh, thanks for the follow, buddy.
Look at this amazing world. You not only get to thank him in chat, you get to thank him
I get
in
to
person.
Thank him in real life.
He
Thanks.
was cooking and watching you play.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
I'll do what I can.
Yeah, so that's the main reason that I've played a lot more cruisers here on Legends, is just the spawn locations. And I was already turning into a cruiser main anyway on PC, honestly. Though I still play a lot of battleships on that side. Like I've been playing battleships over there almost the last 2 days exclusively and having a great time doing it. On the Europe account that I started, had some really fun games.
Cruiser's really hard on PC.
It's
It actually, like, as a cruiser main on Legends, like trying to tell anyone that's gonna play PC, like I find it difficult
well, it's
on PC.
I think it's difficult because a lot of the ships that are strong on Legends, you have to get into suicidally close distances to
Range,
perform well
yeah,
on PC.
see.
Like the
Yep.
Cleveland is a Cleveland versus other tier 7s or a legendary tier ship is one thing, but versus, straight tier 10s on PC is a whole nother thing.
The Cleveland on PC is my highest tier ship, and I struggle in the Cleveland because
Yeah, because it's only like 15.5 kilometer range.
Exactly, it's the same range as it is on in Legends, and I
Right.
can't do anything against it because by the time I'm in range to hit anything, I'm in range to get demolished.
You're
by everything.
you're one salvo from a Yamato from being dead, and it has enough armor to arm the fuse of the Yamato's shells. So that's the thing. It's got enough armor that it almost works against you with armor piercing rounds because you can take more damage than if you had super thin skin, and it just overpen you every time. So it was a beast at tier 6 when it was a tier 6 ship, but it's been very tough to play, in my opinion, at tier 8. So There, and you know, it varies on each line, but there's generally one cruiser on each line that's very difficult to play, and that's the free XP ship. That's what they want you to do, is spend free XP. So, but I've played Cleveland enough now where I'm getting better at it, honestly. I don't want to sit here broadside, do I? Shoot.
Nice game, Archer.
Thank you.
It's a better
Yeah,
outing
well-
in the Akizuki, huh?
Yeah, well, I capped all 3 bases, or I guess 2 of them. Yeah, the first one I did
Alright.
cap because I was dodging. 127 hits on target, though.
I forgot how sluggish this boat is.
Yeah, I don't.
All right.
Let's see. It's either the Tashkent and the
Alright.
Lightning. that's
What'd you
in
need to work on
Charlie,
next there,
but-
Sam?
I think I even put the acceleration module on it and not rudder shift, and it's still...
Let's see.
Hey, Cleveland, sorry. Cleveland. I do notice what you're saying. Sorry, I was zoned in because I have not played this ship very much. I always notice. Superman, we're divisioned up. He notices. So, Cleve plays DDs on PC because it's not as brain dead as console. Well, against CVs, it's definitely, you can't be brain dead playing DDs on PC.
Let's try this bad boy.
Be fun to get you guys in division over on the PC side at some time. That'd be
Tier
fun.
6.
Oops. I have a Wooster behind
Excuse
me.
And I'm talking funny because I coughed. There we go.
Whoa, really? Worcester?
Look at
That
where
was
he
your play.
is. He's like,
Yeah, I'm a little bit surprised.
that's a very deep play for the Wooster. Going broadside at anything would be a mistake. Yeah, Wichita has actually quite good armor. I try to angle my butt here.
Okay, I'm really confused about what's in Charlie. I honestly have
Is it
no
easy?
idea at this point.
Put a booster in this puppy.
The ship is on fire. Taking the lead. Enemy severely damaged.
Okay.
Ready?
Wooster
sir.
is almost out. I just need to get my...
Alright, I've got one shot off on the Worcester.
I don't understand what he's
go.
doing. But it's a rental situation, probably. Okay.
Oh boy.
He's out.
Oh my god, the Tashkent.
Oh, jeez.
Do you see how close he is to me?
Is he yeah, he's just right there.
Alright, I'll dodge what I can.
And this will probably
I'm just trying
be,
to poke my front
last
turrets
one,
out on him.
actually.
I'm going to radar.
Okay. No problem.
And maybe you guys can converge divisions here.
Oh,
Bring
I
our
don't know if I
forces
hit him.
together.
Yeah.
Are you out, Samuel?
Yeah, this will be my last one.
Okay.
I dodged all these Tashkent torps.
If you're on tomorrow, look for ya. I'm definitely going to
Yes,
be
sir.
grinding the whole weekend, probably. Or a good chunk of the weekend.
Yeah, I should be on tomorrow, so
Okay.
I'll be looking for you
I'll
too.
check
then.
out. Yep. Just missed him. I think that Tashkent tried to charge in while the Wooster was doing his strange behavior.
Yeah, I almost feel bad for the Tashkent because like he just missed his entire charge.
Yeah.
The guy dodged all of his torps.
Yamato.
I've done that before. Just completely screw up your
Yeah.
torpedo.
Yeah.
Well, I'm good at that. What I've learned is when I think it's time to fire, I know my torpedoes, I know I need to actually wait like another probably 20 to 30 seconds. And that's
It's so
improved
tough in-
my hit rate a lot.
Yeah,
In German
I'm-
battleships,
I'm
it's tough.
cutting into. I'm gonna get one shot. I'll try and help kill this Tashkent real quick with my rear.
I might have him if I reload fast enough.
I think I might
I'm just
actually
gonna get
still
away.
go. Sorry.
Oh, he hit the rock.
Seems like
Okay,
shots
he's
in
done.
Indianapolis is awesome.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I'm
Uh-oh.
probably not gonna hop in the cap if he's still there.
He's not even going to get me with one of his torpedoes.
Here, have some smoke.
Got a nearly dead Alaska.
I'll keep spotting
He's
though if
dead.
you want to hop in there. He'll probably still radar, but maybe he won't.
Oh yeah, Alaska, man. She not a quick to the rudder, is she? She's so long.
Oh, he's gonna run.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he is. I realize that this is going to be a losing battle here.
I think I'm just going to try to grab the cap here.
Who have they been shooting at? Because our King
I
George
guess I
is at
have
full health.
main battery range to get in range of these guys.
Alright, fire on the Nagato.
This battle was just way too easy. So Cleve said, so what I said earlier is Worcester is a downside compared to Cleveland. So did you rent Worcester too, Cleve?
I don't even know that Cleve rented it. I think Cleve's basing it off of the rest of us who
Right.
have.
Said it only has
I
better
rated
traverse
it.
speed and more HP. Other than that, its statistics are worse than the Cleveland. Even rate of fire, so if you looked at raw
No.
damage output, Cleveland is better in raw damage output.
Rate of fire is the same.
Really? Okay.
That
doesn't
Same
seem
reload
just gonna-
speed.
Huh.
It's got it's
Fucking
not
Fiji.
much better though.
Right.
Oh, he's turning like right into your torpedoes.
That seems a little odd.
So
I was hoping you'd do
Cleveland,
that.
Cleveland to
Oh,
Worcester.
no, you
Worcester
took
has
one.
Atlanta
Okay.
turrets.
I guess I'll take
right?
that.
Right.
Now I'm spotted. 'cause
So-
I accidentally pulled up my smoke.
So your penetration of your rounds is a lot less.
I feel like the penetration has increased from Cleveland silently. Like they haven't shown us the statistics.
Right.
Sorry.
Well, it's
on it.
like gun soft stats that they don't publish, and they're real, right? Those things are real. You can't always
Right.
tell based on the hard things they give us.
I feel like the Worcester pen's better than the Cleveland.
Okay.
And just from playing it, I feel like statistically, I get better.
Better results
Trying
with
to-
that. And you probably
Right.
run Scott and
Get rid of
run
this guy.
Equilibrium of Power then on it.
Right, I am. The biggest improvement you get is turret traverse speed. It's
Okay.
got Atlanta turrets on it.
Cleve said they have the same rate of fire, but worse HE and AP damage and 3% less fire chance and above water Citadel. Cleveland
Another
is
fire on the
sneaky
Nagato.
difficult to Citadel at times, which is what made her such a strong ship on PC at tier 6.
I hope those will hit.
But again,
If
tier
not, I
10,
will
it
feel
doesn't
bad.
really matter because you get overmatched. Just a lot harder to bounce anything. Tier 6, you could sail around in open water with her all day and then just keep
How's the
turning.
Belfast at bow tanking? Oh, nicely done, sir.
Belfast isn't really that
Ooh.
great at bow tanking because she's a British light cruiser, so I don't know.
I was gonna say the Edinburgh, man. Or yeah, Edinburgh. I think bow tank's pretty good.
Damn,
Yes, that thing
our
has a very good bow.
Kerfers.
I chased nearly a
Huge,
full
huh?
health Bismarck and deleted him.
Our Kerfer just pulled 6 medals down. He got Confederate, 2
Dang.
times close quarters, first blood, devastating strike, high caliber, and a Kraken.
That's a good game
crap.
for him.
Yeah, I did that last week. I don't even remember. I think it was either Yamato or Boise. It was one of the two I normally play in.
Yeah, so Cleve said like 203s can overmatch the tier 6 and above British light cruisers. So that's the thing. If you're up against battleships or better heavy cruisers, you can get overmatched through the bow.
Edinburgh has a better bow, though, right?
I think maybe a little bit, yeah.
No, the Edinburgh can bow tank almost everything except the Yamato.
Yeah, I enjoyed playing that earlier today.
Well, she has to have an armor offset to deal, with the no HE. She has to have some survivability offset and the torpedoes, obviously.
Yeah, I think the Edinburgh needs a little bit of a buff in AP damage though, because the AP is, as far as tier 7 cruisers go. I'll if I was 1v1, say Cleveland versus Edinburgh, I'd win in a Cleveland.
Okay.
Easily.
Well, you just go to HE.
Right.
HE pen the superstructure.
Right. You don't get much of a benefit from bow tanking in the Edinburgh.
Right.
Question for you guys: do battleships have like a set hit point for superstructure? Like,
Yes.
they do. Okay.
There's a really good video. It's on the PC version of the game, but it's basically how does damage get calculated. It's a WG released video. And what it's cool is it shows you the way the ship is broken down into compartments. And like the total HP that the ship actually holds is like 150% of the number that's on the page. And some of that is in the overall hull, and then some of that is in the various compartments, and then some of it's in the modules. Well, the module HP doesn't affect your overall ship HP. It just affects when your guns, torpedo tubes, all that break. But it explains the mechanics of damaging certain sections. It explains damage saturation. That when one section is completely obliterated, you're not going to get any more damage by hitting that section. You want to hit a section that hasn't been damaged. Because you'll only hit the whole hit points in that area, not that section of the ship. So the video is pretty dang good at explaining it. I think the armor modeling is pretty similar, the way the compartments are built between PC and Legends.
I believe they're tit for tat.
Yeah, let me see if I can. Go ahead and pick. Okay, do tier 5. Let me do one really quick search and see if I can find that. It's World of Warships damage. Oh, it's called How It Works Hit Points, and it's a World of Warships video on YouTube.
At least once.
So that, I think, is the one that breaks down. And it talks about the Citadel versus the rest of the ship. So that's a pretty handy video if you want to understand the whole damage mechanics calculation.
Thank you. That sounds pretty good.
Yeah, a lot of people misunderstand how the Citadel works.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people will overpen, like, I hear a lot of complaints. I'm overpenning cruisers all the time, but I hit them right in the center of mass. And
right.
I should have sit on them. Like, that's fine. What were you in? And they're like, well, I was in a battleship. And okay, well, you overpen their Citadel. You can overpen a Citadel without.
Like Cleve just said, the cruiser bows and stern have little HP, so Yudachi torpedoes do less damage there. And then earlier said if Republic comes, it can overmatch Edinburgh. Depends at what range. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see if Republic is the legendary tier ship or if it's... I don't know if they'd bring the 9 over. I like Alsace better. Well, I haven't played... I just got the Republic, so I can't judge enough. Just Republic superstructure gets wrecked by HE. And then she only has 6 guns. But she's fast as all get out, has a speed boost. Alright, Super, we're going meme DeGrasse division,
Yep.
so let's...
He just used his radar though, so hopefully this works.
Alpha or Charlie, which way do you want to go?
Probably Charlie.
Okay.
Unless you want to split up, but if we stay together, we can focus fire, so.
Oh no.
I'm going to loop. I'm just going to throw my guns around, go in a little bit, and then loop around to your side.
Did he have his radar back up, or was that Hydro?
That's Hydro. Oh, nice. I'm getting help, though. So
Sorry, I
that's
want to
good.
block you. I was just taking a little bit of a wider path. Ah!
Oh God.
Fantastic.
I can turn. Hold on. I'm going to back up.
Oh,
I hit my speed boost. Disengage.
you
I'm-
said Charlie. You're right. I didn't.
That's
fucking
okay.
pay attention
I
to the
took a
map,
little
so-
wag in my first turn is all.
No, I.
It's
didn't even
okay,
look
we've
at
got
the map.
2 battleships
Oh, God,
central.
I'm already detected.
Let's stay here and work on these 2 battleships. Firing.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a cruiser too.
Oh, why is that King George shooting an AG at this fella? It's totally broadside.
Iron's already DC'd.
Okay.
Oh, I set him on fire. That must be
Yeah,
worked
And
out well
I've
for
already
him.
got a fire on him.
yeah.
I need fires.
Another good game for both of us. Nice.
Yeah, pretty good.
It's because you guys are like pro players.
You saw me playing earlier. I won that Kutuzov battle where I got pretty much
All right.
killed in the first 2 minutes.
Or my famous Yamato battle against you guys.
That happens to everybody in legendary tier.
Ow.
All right, well, good playing with you, Archer. Good
All right,
playing-
Samuel.
Yeah,
have a
it's
great
fucking
Nice
night.
meeting you.
Look for you
Superman.
tomorrow. Firing just.
Have a good night.
You as well.
Yeah.
night,
who
guys.
was
See
that?
ya.
Who was
Talk to you later. That's
That
a
was Sam.
seaworthy Samuel.
Okay. Hey. Oh, he's gone.
Did you want to invite me in there? Maybe?
Yeah, after this game, we got ships coming into the right too. We got a Gade coming.
Oh. Duh, I could have looked at my screen and saw that we were in battle.
We have 3 coming to the right.
Sometimes I'm special.
What? Oh, the buddies.
The buddy was hitting me too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna use the
I'm gonna try to get.
boys' room real quick. I'll
Okay,
be right back.
yeah, no problem. I may not live very long. Come on, Gade, come out. Ooh, he got taken out by Torps. Shoot, Pensacola is shooting at me. Thank you for shooting behind me. Appreciate it. Man, that Byron is hanging in there, huh? Die.
Should kill him here.
Okay. Nice. West Virginia. Mountain Mama. Take me home.
Take me home.
Country roads.
Ah.
That's even a little before your time. I'm proud of you. When I was a kid, there was like a John Denver variety show, believe it or not.
There's a difference between before my time and respect music.
Oh, crap. Okay, we have a Zara. We have 2 Zara and Pensacola coming from the A cap.
Alright, I gotta push the buddy because he's pushing RTG.
Okay.
And I should be able to get most of the buddy before I'm dead.
Get off me, Pensacola. Damn. They're hiding. They're hiding. Cleve, so I was playing at FDR in Massachusetts the other night, 2 nights ago. Last night. Must have been last night. So I had an awesome game in Massachusetts versus FDR. Well, I had a tier 10 game. I wound up first on my team. FDR was going after me, trying to solo me for like 5 minutes straight. And just able to angle enough into the torpedo runs. Massachusetts has pretty good AA. I'll give her credit for that. And then he just got tired of me and switched off to a different target. But it's a pretty powerful ship. The torpedo spread is insane. It's like 8 or 9 torpedoes in this really tight fan shape. Okay, I'm hopefully going to get the Zara here.
I took out the buddy, by the way.
Nice.
But it was kind of a suicide run.
I'm just bouncing the Zara, so...
Engine boost activated.
Gonna have to go...
Well, it's only a suicide run. Yeah, okay, it was a suicide run. I thought it was a suicide run.
Okay.
Well, our team won. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Can you still hear me?
Yep, I can still hear you. You're good.
Okay, wrong mic. Whatever. I'll just be quiet.
Cleve says, most FDR players have about as much IQ as the average DD player on Legends. I think people get it thinking it's basically an instant win ship. I know the planes are slow with FDR, so I think it's more boring to play or a little more difficult than some of the others just because of the plane speed. And I don't think you can do your drops as quickly. I don't want to get hit by this West Virginia substantially. I'd like to get a fire. Come on. Where's the other battleship? There it is. Leon. Can't get out enough reach for the Leon. Wait for the West Virginia. He's staying behind the island. At this point, it's kind of pointless to hide. Just prolonging the inevitable. Okay, so let's close the torpedo range. Oops. We're spotted. Oh, good. He fired at someone else.
Alright.
You're back. We're still dealing with this West Virginia. The second West Virginia. Shouldn't be too long. There's a fire. I need fires. He put it out. Oh, no, he didn't.
There's a fire.
Back when it's still burning, I guess.
For a second there, I forgot about a 5-second delay.
Oh, crap.
between
There's an
watching
island
the
there.
stream.
I just totally notsered. It's okay. He has a pretty long reload, right? Nope, I don't want to... I want to bow into him. You just focus on firing at me and don't change your course and speed. How about that? Because I have a gift coming. Oh, cool. There's the other fire. I don't think he's altered much of his course.
No, you're gonna at least hit one.
Or dose.
Probably
I
both.
can get 2.
Yeah, I think.
Oh. Bum,
none.
bum, ba, bum. Wow. Shoot. That was definitely going to get him. Good job. Good score there. All right, Aaron, let me get you back in here. Are you okay with coming to my division now?
Yeah, it's fine. I already.
You're okay not being in control?
Yes,
Okay, all
I
right.
will survive.
Okay, what do you guys want to play?
Let's see, you guys just did. Was it 6?
How about tier 7?
You're 7? Okay.
I could run Cleveland or Mogami and hopefully set some fires. We've been talking about Cleveland. Let me run Cleveland. Actually,
Yeah, I need
Yes.
tier 7 hits.
let me check that. I'm going to run Mogami. A little higher fire chance on Mogami.
Fire and damage for tier 7. Or farming damage for tier
I need to
7.
farm fire damage in a big way. Oh, sweet. I got that bot posting if I want to become famous. That is really cool. Who doesn't? Who doesn't want to become famous? It's funny. Must have a few viewers on the stream because it didn't show up when I had 0 viewers. Right. Mogami, and we'll load in. I don't think I've played Mogami since I switched out the captain to one with Ingenious on it. I ran the whole line all the way to tier 7 with no warning indicator. So, Super, do you run warning indicator on all your cruisers where you have the number next to your spotted icon?
No, none of them.
You don't care? See, I have to have that because of PC, because of priority target. I just feel like I have to have that because that's my how aggressive can I be indicator. I just really like having that.
No, I'll be honest, I just look at the map.
And assume you're being targeted. Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, you can visually look at the guns, obviously. You should be doing that anyway, too, but because even if battleship's targeting you, it doesn't mean they've got their turrets around on you.
Do you guys want to go left since it's 3 battleships over there to help them out?
We can.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, they're going to need some
We can do
spotting. Yeah,
There we go.
sounds good.
In that case, I'm gonna try and see if I can make it in front of this big island here to our left.
So Superman, this is another ship, Mogami, that to me, it reminds me a lot of Cleveland, whereas on PC, you have to be suicidally close. I still have good games in her on PC, but like the Cleveland, it's a lot squishier than the Cleveland, actually. But because I only play the setup with the lighter guns, the 155s.
I have been bugging the devs for the Cleveland with the 155
Yeah.
on Legends since it's came out.
That's the only build that I play on PC is the 155s.
Mm-hmm.
Cleve says, I think we should buff the Worcester to give it 4.6 second reload and base 30mm HE pen with 19 kilometers of range. Come on. Oh, I just remember I had to get used to these Japanese turrets.
Some torpedoes.
I might be able to sit here behind this island and work on farming the Amagi, so I'll join you as soon as I'm done with this endeavor. He's going to stay in my main battery range.
Torpedoes to starboard.
It's coming as a campaign ship. Oh, you think Worcester's coming as a campaign ship?
Worcester's not coming as a campaign
Well,
ship.
or a bureau ship, right?
On the enemy warship.
Right.
Be a bureau
Exactly.
ship. Oh my god, that Amagi is melting like nobody's business. Gonna eat a torp.
I think he missed my torps.
We have a fire. Fire! Burn, baby, burn.
Oh my god. I get a conqueror over here. I need help.
Oh,
If we can flush out.
Cleve
that
said the
DD that's
Mogami
over
155 is coming as a campaign ship. Well, that would be cool.
They have said, the devs have said in Legends that if the Megami 155 comes,
It'd be a campaign ship.
as a separate ship,
Okay.
and it'll come as
Here,
Gotcha.
you guys can get out that.
Yeah.
They fantastic. I can go after the Conqueror.
Well, that would be cool.
Hold on. I got
It
the
is,
bearing
it's-
coming in over here.
It's a favorite ship of mine.
I've been bugging them since the game released. Give me the 155s and the Megami.
Yeah, I'm just not used to playing it in this really long reload configuration. It plays much more like Cleveland in my setup. It's a perfect behind the island spamming people to death, and it's just turnier and more agile than Cleveland, so when you need to go open water, you can harass people from open
Excuse
water
me.
and kite them. June updates. Set it in the June update stream, so pay up. I'll pay my $5. Okay, I'm coming to help on the Conqueror.
I took out the gearing.
Nice. Conqueror's backing up, so... Oh crap. Okay.
10 seconds.
Torpedoes. Oh shoot. My shield's gone. I had a meat shield, I don't have one anymore.
I got torpedoes out at the Conqueror. Keeping my open for
He's gonna be hitting me
the
next.
Frenchie. Some torpedoes coming in.
Come on. Get a fire.
Oh, no way. Oh, thank God.
Those torpedoes gonna get him.
One is. Nice. Oh!
Oh,
Sorry if I stole a kill.
Let's hold. Oh, we got the DD spotting us, don't we?
I'll go push the DD.
I'm gonna
Now that
torp.
You guys got the Conqueror.
I'm gonna torp that smoke. Well, in the direction of the smoke.
Where is that smoke?
Central. There's a DD
Okay.
there, I think, and
No, there's the only other DD is the the Frenchie, and he's over here somewhere.
okay. Well,
Over
who
on
has
our
the
left
smoke
side.
then? There's a cruiser. Unless that was
Zuma,
our. No, maybe that was our
Oh, here's
ship.
the Fantees. Here's the Fantees. Yep.
Oh crap! No kidding. That ship is fantastic. I gotta start playing that line a little more.
Torpedoes. Oh,
Come
jeez.
on. Oh, just missed him. He's backing up.
He's dead.
I got him. Oh crap. That mass is like right there.
Yep. I'm gonna tuck back here, get unspotted, and then go after him.
This could be bad. Oh, he missed me. How did he miss me from 10 kilometers?
Alright, we're free from DDs.
Clean living. This game is, well, it's close ships wise. We have good cap advantage. Cool, our Shimikaze just got a kill on the Yamato. Okay, I'm heading back central. Ooh, I think I can dunk on him over the island here.
As long as we can defend the cap.
So, yeah, Cleve, I was playing my Massachusetts tonight and another tier 10 game, and there was a Holland and one other DD, enemy DD at our cap, and I was able to whap the Holland with AP, and then I now have 11.3 kilometer secondary range on my Massachusetts build, so I only had 140 hit points left, and then I was able to take him out with secondaries from like 10 kilometers. Which is fun. Okay, Azima's making a move. Ooh, are you gonna torpedo that Azima, Archer? Yes.
I got one on him.
More than that, it looked like.
I just only got one.
Someone must have hit him. Someone hit him at the same time.
Is gonna be mine.
Oh, there's a Bismarck as well. Okay. Mass is headed away.
Oh!
It's a risky play. I gotta stay alive.
Hmm.
I'm gonna harass him from the opening. I cannot go central though. There's two of them there. Come on, I need a fire on the Massachusetts. What I need. Thought he might turn in to me, but he's not. Managed to evade most of his shots.
Got
Okay.
two on that mass.
That Bismarck has damage control.
He's flooding.
Okay, I'll try to get him on fire. Yeah, Cleve's talking about the Holland. I mean, if that comes, and the torpedo speed on that is insane.
Oh,
Be like 90 kilometers, 90 knots. $95 knots. 95 knot torpedoes. And good AA. Bismarck's almost done, huh? Oh,
yeah.
someone got the mass.
Yeah, I did most of the damage on him, and then
Hey, I got him!
somebody else got the final,
You're gonna need
final
a
shot
bigger
because he was one shot. All right, now we just have that Azuma.
That was a commanding 3 or 4 minutes there, because it was pretty even, ships-wise. We really worked them down.
Yeah, I
Get the-
think
get
I
me.
might have done enough to finish first and second on the team. I don't know.
You got good, yeah, you made a good push at the right time.
Oh, he's way over yonder. It's not the Azuma, it's the Wichita. Hiding somewhere out there.
Don't worry, we're going to be done soon, because it's
Yeah.
the cap timer's
Oh,
going to
there
be
he
at...
is.
Oh, he's way on the other side. What is he doing way over there?
Nothing.
He's just running from the Shimikaze. Oh, there's a shimmy. That's one of the first ones I've seen in game that's not a community contributor. That's our team, huh? I didn't
Yeah.
notice. They went the other side. And what did we say the Shimikaze max torpedo range was in Legends? Did we say it was 12 or 16?
I think it's probably 12. Don't know yet.
I think it's 12.
20 on these maps would just be insane.
right? That's from one side to the other.
Pretty much. Pretty close. Though someone was
Well,
saying
it's like
12
was
is what
it,
Cleve said.
16.5 for the gearing.
Right. Something longer on the gearing, which kind of is surprising to me. Since that's kind of the hallmark. Well, two styles on PC for Shimakaze. People play the slow torpedoes at 20 knots or 20 kilometers, and then they play, there's 8-kilometer torpedoes that are a lot faster. So I think the really good Shimakaze players play the 8-kilometer torpedoes that are fast. Because you have, 15 of them. Cleve, so there's a third too. There's probably an intermediate, right? Like a 10 or 12 kilometer. But I know some of the really good players play the Archer. Good game, man. Cleve, good game for Superman, the Cleveland. We're 3 of the top 4. Nice. I wouldn't mind staying that tier and doing Kutuzov.
I'm just checking my.
You've been
that's
wiped
1 million
out.
damage.
Uh-oh. Look who's in the chat with Cleve.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey,
no.
I gotta jump now, buddy.
Are you out? Hey,
Yeah.
that was awesome, man. Finally made it happen.
I'm glad we finally got some games together.
It's just hard with my time zone because, like tonight, it was a board game with one of my kids is doing a sleepover, but it was a board game night, so it got over a little late. So I know you're an hour ahead, so it's tough, and you have kids too. So, but that was awesome. I'll be back on tomorrow. So if you're up for any games tomorrow when you're finishing up, same thing.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I think tomorrow's a Tarkov night. I'm not sure.
Okay.
But we'll
No
see.
sweat. I have to put my
Yeah.
nose to the grindstone and finish this. Hey, our 2-week period does not roll over for Massachusetts, right? You have to finish it because it resets. I think.
What do you mean?
Well, some of the missions have, like, if you didn't finish the last set, you could keep working on it and then start the next one. It would roll over. But then other ones, it's a hard reset where you have your 2 weeks to do it or your week to do it. And if you don't finish it, you don't get to go back and redo anything. So,
I believe that does reset on Monday.
Right.
Not tomorrow. So
right, Monday. Yeah.
yeah.
All right. Well, hey, that was fun. Thanks for stopping in. That was really cool. Got to do some cruise ring together finally.
I'm glad we finally get to play, buddy.
And successful cruise ring together too.
Yeah. It wasn't awful. It's not like we got in together and then just completely took a shit, you know?
Yeah. One of these days too, I'll catch up maybe on some future tournament stuff. Like I said, I'd be willing to jump in and help do some organization. I don't worry about playing, but I'd be happy to run, score keep, and again, get some of that momentum on that. That was fun what you guys did, and I think we can, again, stay within the format, maybe add a second format, and just try to open up and get more, slots for players to play. I think that was super cool, and I think it generated a lot of interest, so I think it will work,
Yeah. I think the next thing we're doing is another community night where we get, a bunch of streamers together and we try and get as many people into as many games as we can.
Yeah.
And,
I know you guys have some refinements to the format you were running, which will work out well. And then again, I've got another idea for kind of a knockout tournament. So I could work on that to run after you guys run your tournament. So we'd have some time to open that up and get people, signed up, and that'd be fun. So we'll have to chat. Good stuff happening.
Yep, definitely.
All right, man.
Nice playing with you, Superman.
Yep.
Take it easy, dude. Thanks for coming by. That was awesome.
All right. Yep.
Take care.
Have a good night, guys.
Happy New Year.
You too.
You too.
Hey, Octane, how are you, man? Good to see you. Okay. Kutuzov. Like, why am I not playing Kutuzov if I need fire damage? So, let's Super's not out yet. So I'm gonna pick Kutuzov. Been working on your cruiser play. Awesome. I have been doing that and trying to work on a little bit of destroyer play. Cody, are you already out? I know it's getting late.
I think I might have 1 or 2 more games in me. And
Okay, yeah. You working tomorrow?
And yeah. Truck is coming tomorrow.
It's your
they're coming tomorrow
unload
instead of
day.
today. Usually they're here on Fridays, but because of New Year's, they'll be here on Saturday.
Do you just get one a week, or
Yeah. Yep.
are you guys part of a system of stores, or?
Yeah. Hobby Lobby.
Oh, it's Hobby Lobby. Okay, we have a Hobby
Yeah.
Lobby here in Boise. Yeah, it's a busy framing department.
Yeah. Oh, and other than that, there's one other place in town that does framing, but it's a kind of a mom and pop shop.
Mhm.
But the lady that runs it, I think she might be the only one that actually does anything there, and she's like 6 months out
Okay.
for orders. So
Okay.
we only go just 2 weeks. Unless
Gotcha.
there's some incident, like something doesn't get ordered right, or
Right.
trucks can't make it cut the weather or something like that.
I do a lot of the ordering, so I'm the guy that gets in trouble if the ordering's not right.
Right.
Hey Octane, I'm good. Thank you for asking. And we had a low-key Christmas holiday, low-key New Year's last night, but a happy and safe one, and that's really all we can ask for in this year, I think. So just me and my wife and my 2 girls, and keeping things immediate and close, and hoping that this year is gonna bring some normalcy back eventually, which I believe it will.
This could be a favorable
about
game
yourself?
as long as I don't get taken out by Atlanta.
Okay, yeah, and I'm gonna shade to the right here.
Okay.
Set up on the edge of the island so I can cover you. Good news is I have
Alabama.
All stations, concentrate fire on the target.
2 con targets. See, you're like pro communicator.
Strategic target.
Okay, Edinburgh, I just blinked in. Haven't played this ship forever. Oh, come on, get the armor piercing off. Dang, I would have got a fire probably. I hit all my shots. Most of them, 8 of them.
Jonathan Mark.
Okay, I'm gonna get fire on the Edinburgh too. Okay, I've got the major heat on me, so I'm gonna smoke up. If you can just keep the Edinburgh spotted.
Yep, and I got torpedoes down at him.
I have to adjust to the fact that I have laser rail guns.
Alright, he's smoking up and he's
Yeah.
turning about.
He's definitely gonna be smoking up. Okay, got him on fire. Dude, we're like the popular corner over here.
Yeah.
Okay, he's booking out, so just watch.
Yep.
He probably shot torpedoes, right?
Probably.
Oh, set another fire. Okay. That one's gonna burn because he DCP'd. This ship is just... This is a ship that makes people crazy. I got on fire again.
Is it
Oh,
Kutuzov?
man. The Edinburgh, I just keep... Yeah, Kutuzov. Okay, Colorado.
Alright, I'm guessing that's...
I just wish my smoke screen was a little longer. Cleve, I used to read a ton about World War II and ton about B-17s, B-24s, Lancasters. I totally, like you, fascinated by the whole the concept of that, you know, large formation bombing, the whole World War II 8th Air Force campaigns, and then the British night bombing campaigns, plus the tactics that.
There's the Kagero.
Okay. I'm gonna try to peeling off the Colorado and onto the Azuma because the Azuma is going into cap. Try to get him to turn out. At least make him pay. I'm not detected right now, so found a good spot. Dresden was terrible. I mean, as I've gotten older, it's not just like, you know, video game reading anymore. You understand the human cost and tragedy a lot more than when you're young and reading that stuff. Dresden was insanely bad, just like the firebombing of Tokyo was extremely bad. A few of those other Japanese cities that were all constructed of wood, like Dresden. Azuma's pretty fast when she gets in a straight line.
There's that Atlanta.
F off rhymes with Kutuzov. Yeah, when I saw this come on the campaign, Octane, like this in the Belfast, I'm like, I'll do whatever I need to do to complete those campaigns. Because I have both these ships on my original PC account, which they're not readily, they're Santa crate only ships. Like you can get them in the holiday crates that are this time of year, but you don't see them a whole lot. And I didn't play a lot of the smoke meta in the beginning of my career.
You had shots on this Atlanta?
I'm on him now, yep.
Alright, fantastic.
He's slowing down.
That Kagero's hiding around over here, but he's a one-shot.
I'm spotted by a plane. I think I'm going to hit the Atlanta right now. Yep. He's like...
No damage.
Atlanta's stopping. Just fine by me.
There you go.
He's going to speed up now.
Put some torpedoes down at that Azuma, but I think he missed them all.
Okay. Atlanta's going around the corner.
Yep. I think I'm going to turn back towards C.
Oh, cool, Octane. I'm glad you got Belfast from a crate. I just played her a few games ago, and she's one of my favorite ships on Legends. I've not gone back and played the PC ones a lot. I didn't play them when I first got them all that much. And I've been playing on a couple other accounts that I started on PC. But I've played a lot of Belfast on Legends and really enjoy her. It's fun. Great DD hunter, right? Okay, Atlanta is coming through the gap again. Just be aware to your left.
Yeah. Yeah.
Have
and
fire
I
on him again.
A BB smorgasbord over here. But I know that Azuma is hiding right behind the island.
I just slapped the Atlanta pretty good again. And hopefully will again. Yep. Really close to getting them out. Whoops, calling for fire on the Atlanta. I cannot get the... Sometimes the command wheel's not my friend. Tell you that.
It always sucks when you're like in a turn.
I keep calling for everything but shoot the Atlanta. Oh, sweet. Got the Kagero, yeah. Okay, I'm going to push to the right edge to the arch. Oh, crap. Azimuth's
here's
coming.
the Azuma.
Do you have them spotted decently? Because I could smoke up.
Pretty much. The Azuma and the Alabama. I'm pretty well spotted. I'm going to lose the Azuma here for just a moment because I'm trying to get turned around. So I can get ready to get out of here.
Four targeting me.
Alabama is turning.
Okay, I managed to angle. Bounced most of the shots. Cannot. It's funny, out of your 5 high-level commanders, 3 are Azure Lane. Well, I think those commanders are pretty good. I only have 2 that I got from the free crate drops. From all I know, I didn't get the really good ones.
I am being spotted.
Cleve got a commendation. Helped me get my
By
commander
the
to Legendary
Alabama, he
3.
decided to turn around. Shit.
Asma's hiding behind the rock for me. Gotta have a shot right now.
Crap. I'm in trouble. I was not paying attention, and this Alabama turned
Double back.
around. I gotta get out of here.
You want to level through this Helsinger for
I'm gonna get trashed.
IJN destroyers. I don't have any level 3s yet.
Where's that?
I've got a bunch of commander items.
Mother, father.
Oh crap, there's the Alabama. Okay.
I'm out.
Give me...
I'm out.
I didn't realize we're so down ships. Oh,
And that Azuma's working around behind you there.
I'm in bad shape now.
I'm not exactly sure. Oh, they're dealing with a battleship.
The other side stalled. They couldn't have had as many ships over there as we had. Come on, Torps out. I don't know if I should be going to armor piercing or not on this Asthma.
Alabama's just about gonna have shots on you.
I know. Oh, he's coming around the corner.
Yep.
The ship is on fire.
I might take a torp.
Gonna miss.
Take one.
Nope.
Oh, maybe scratch the paint.
Fracker. Man, he got lucky dodging those torps. Well, I had 11 fires. That's what I need to do, is play this ship. Nelson is 16 to Dunkirk, and he was 16 to Baltimore, 16 to Scott. So you have a bunch of high-level commanders, Cleve. I gotta go and just use all my... I've stockpiled a bunch of commander items and haven't leveled up folks yet. You want to go one more in that combo, Archer, and call it?
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay.
Hopefully I'll pay more attention.
Well, we did all right. It's just that other side basically just folded. We had a lot of ships on our side. I don't know how they could have had it any worse than we did. Plus, we didn't have a ton of ships on our side besides you and me. Shoot, we gotta wait for that battle to finish, but I could do Cleveland instead. Oh,
Let's see.
no. Combine twist and track with my low spotting and 10% speed boost kicking in here at 6 kilometers. I'll find you and spot you. Yep. And IJN, that is the strategy. I mean, a lot of times you're better off just not shooting your guns. Just better off not using guns. Too many people do. Well, we don't have to wait for that one to finish. I could run Cleveland. Do you have another tier 7?
Yeah, I was just gonna check what the other goodies are that the Akazuki comes with after you get there. Firing range increase. Torpedoes.
I am not past New Mexico in the U.S. line, so I don't have to worry about scrapping my Iowa. It may give me a reason not to even worry about grinding to Iowa, honestly, if I have Alabama and Massachusetts. On PC, I prefer them to Iowa anyway, honestly. think Iowa suffered from a little bit of power creep on PC. Well, if you want, I'll just go Cleveland.
I'm gonna try the Akazuki again. I had a good battle on it with Sam.
That way we don't have to wait. Yeah, I agree. I think Massachusetts is versatile. And I like the Alabama, I like South Dakota class better because of the maneuverability. She has good rudder shift. I like being able to turn and stay angled, turn out and get all guns on target quickly and then turn back in. So, right, it turns better, and I'd rather have quicker rudder shift than higher flat out speed, honestly. That speed just gets me in trouble.
The actual USS South Dakota, they have them. They have some pieces. I think it's in the state capitol. They have kind of mocked up in a kind of an open field where
that's cool.
The gun turrets are kind of sticking out of the ground.
I got to go into the New Jersey's gun turrets when I was a kid.
Fletcher, Atlanta, another big battleship game. We want to go left or right?
I probably feel like I need to go left.
All right, can do.
Well, crap. There's only 2 ships to the right. There's 3.
There's 3 over there.
Okay. The Jean Bart is not responsive.
Or he's just waiting for things to play out.
This could work out well if these guys all get spotted to my left, or 2 of these 3 battleships get spotted, and then I can sail in and start whapping.
Jean Bart's moving his guns around, so he's there.
We're high tier.
One thing I'm not so far kind of a big fan is Akazuki's kind of slow.
Is it?
I mean, compared to like the Akatsuki.
Right.
So I think without speed, well, I've got the one flag on there to increase speed, but I'm 36.4 knots, and she turns kind of slow.
Those torps are hard hitting though, right? Really hard hitting. And detection is good.
One. Yeah, 4.8 for my detection.
4.8, that's pretty sweet.
Like my Yadachi, I think it's at 4.6.
It's the night of the Atlanta Bee. They're all over. At least you know the Atlanta Bee captains are a little newer to the ship, probably. That guy's plane is Atlanta. Open water versus multiple ships, but our New Orleans is worse, unfortunately. New Orleans should not die in 2 minutes. Just should not happen. Too good a ship to die in 2 minutes. JB coming to the... Oh, he may be AFK. Their JB may be AFK. Their Atlanta, meanwhile, has survived doing an open water dash.
Oh, their JB just shot.
Okay. I'm getting a little bit of focus fire. Oh my. Well. There's some saying about repeating the same thing and expecting better results. What did you say? It's a combination weekend, holiday. Hit this Atlanta. He's burning, but he's fighting it. Okay.
I got him.
Good job.
And I remained unspotted. Fantastic. Ooh. Hello, Fletcher. Are you coming to say hello?
Oh. I can help. Is he backing
He's
up?
Reversing. Yeah, he's reversing. But I just realized, oh crap. The Akazuki's over here. My nemesis. still reversing.
Okay, put some fire on that Fletcher. Make him think at least.
Well, if this John Bart is just gonna sit here, I'm gonna go take care of him.
I lost my love for Iowa when I played her on PC, Cleve, and I've not been able to really get over it. She was one of the first ships where I was probably a little bit over my skis with her. And just haven't had a big desire to grind for her on Legends. Damn, Jean Bart is giving me some fits.
Oh, he's finally gonna move.
I have 4 fires. Fletcher, are you gonna come? Oh, he's running.
Well, he's just tucking himself back behind that island there.
Nagato is off to your left, just be aware.
Yep, yep.
I have shots
for
on him now.
first.
He's not going to want to keep pushing.
See, am I the one that's spotting him, or is somebody else spotting him?
Secondary build, Cleve. Oh, on this ship?
On the Nagato.
Oh no, Cleve is talking about I haven't seen me use a secondary build. I don't have a secondary build on any of my cruisers. No, I need to watch that one, Octane. Thanks for putting a note on that. I'm gonna go back and check that one out. I do remember that game. And I do remember us going, why is that team going 1 by 1 in that cap like that? So if you're on that team, I totally appreciate your frustration. I remember that battle pretty distinctly. Oh, that Nagato's flinging HE. She'll help me take this hit.
Get out of here.
I'm gonna try to burn him down here. He's on fire. I just keep losing vision on him.
I am getting detected. Who's got radar on me?
Oh crap.
I'm gonna die.
I'm okay. I didn't
Who's got radar
realize.
that can get me? Oh, he's hiding right here, Edinburgh.
Your proxy spotted? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, a sneaky little turd.
I have an
He's
Odin
been
that was just
camped back
coming
here
in.
the whole time. I'm dead.
Damn. That Odin whapped me really good.
Ah, I do not like that person right now. Sat back there the whole time. Just camped there until I
Damn
came in,
it.
and I'm like, stop.
We got completely overrun at the cap. I'll watch that. Yeah, that's how some teams go. Hey, Hype, what's up, man? How are you? Dude, I'm just about to be done. It's like 2 o'clock in the morning, and I'm tired. But you made it. Good to see you. We just had a battle that wasn't so friendly. I at least got 7 fires again. Oh, not much. Just had a good but quiet New Year's. How about yourself?
I feel a little sorry for our Roma. Focused fired
I
by
know.
everyone.
Yes, that's not fun being the battleship at the end of the game that gets
Yeah.
Ganged
there's
up
nothing you
on.
can do. We're top 2 though.
I know. I mean, we did
That's
the. Look, I mean, they're dead Iowa, dead Nagato. If these guys all finished below that, and a Kutuzov that all finished below this New Orleans, it died in the first 2 minutes. What does that tell you about 4 of our ships?
And they did almost nothing.
Half our team was, did absolutely nothing.
Yeah, I only had 11. What was it? I only had 15,000 damage, but I had a cap as well.
I had 54. So, all right, sir. Well, thank you. Hype says he's played too much. You played a lot of Warships over the weekend or over the week. Well, have a good day at work tomorrow. I hope to be on around the same time tomorrow if you're out and about.
I'll probably be up tomorrow night.
Okay.
Not too terribly because I'm running over to South Dakota tomorrow or on Sunday.
Okay.
To visit my mom.
All right. Well, have a safe trip. You're not getting any weather or anything, hopefully.
I don't think so.
We haven't had a lot.
I haven't really looked.
We have not had a lot. We were supposed to get 3 days of snow, and it wound up being almost nothing. So.
Yeah, right now we've got 21 degrees.
Yeah, we're
supposed to snow today, 42% chance, and then partly sunny on Sunday. So.
All right. Well, have a good day tomorrow. If I see you tomorrow, awesome.
Yeah, I'll probably be on tomorrow night.
Okay.
Not sure what time, but not too terribly late.
Okay. Sounds good, my friend. Thank you. Have a great night.
Yeah, you too, man.
Yep. Bad boy, you want some snow? I know. We keep thinking we're going to get snow and we don't get any. We got a couple, little, maybe an inch or two, an inch overnight a couple nights ago. And then it was supposed to snow again. It wound up raining and just wiped it out. Hype, you have snow at your house? Hey, are you on, Hype? Do you want to... I'll play a game or two with you if you are on. Know if you're on your console. I'm just probably not going to stay up for much later. You're not on? Okay. Yeah, good to see you, bad boy. We're getting some snow in the mountains around us, so we're probably getting close to going skiing. But it hasn't been enough to really get everything open, so we've kind of held off, and we have one trip planned to go up to the mountains in, I think, about a week or two. So we might see what it's like when we go up, but it's not really full coverage, I don't think. So just been a bummer. We've had one really... I've been in Idaho for 15 years. I came from California originally. My wife is from Idaho. And we've had a couple really decent winters with some snow here in the valley where I live, but the last 3 years plus this year so far have been really mild, extremely mild. So it's kind of a bummer. I don't mind some snow for us here. It tends to come for a couple days and then it'll stick for a while, but you're able to shovel and they fix the roads and it sticks on the ground, which is cool, but it's not bugging you too much. But man, we've been so mild. It's just kind of a bummer. And around us, the mountains still do get a decent amount, even when we don't get tons down here. But it's not been as good the last couple years as it typically should be. So who knows if it's global weather patterns or climate change or what have you. But I like to get more snow in winter and actually have a change of seasons. It feels like it's partly that, man. So, you know, I don't try not to veer into politics on my channel at all because it's not really a political argument. It's a scientific one. So I have family members who vehemently disagree that it's real. I'm a scientist by training, and I know it. The weather pattern is 100% real. So the question is, how much do we have to do with it? And we need to make some changes if we're going to make some changes in time, so to speak. You got snow in Phoenix? I have been to Phoenix a couple Decembers ago. Play Alabama. All right, I'll play one more game in Alabama, and then I'm gonna hit it. So Alabama is sister ship of Massachusetts. So obviously Massachusetts is coming. And let me look at this. I'm gonna look at my build really quick. I've been tinkering with a lot of these builds. So people are asking what captain is going to be the best for Alabama. And I would probably say Willis Lee because You have combination of some survival skills, some range skills. I don't know if I want to go fight fire with fire on this ship or probably go back to will to rebuild at some point. I was just trying out this new fight fire with fire, and I'm gonna rank him up. Let's do that. Finish him off. So he has Porcupine, which is actually a pretty good impact on your secondary batteries to increase that range by 12% and increase their accuracy. So yeah, I found it that useful. While I was playing with switching this back to will to rebuild, I think I'm just going to do it. Convince me. So this is probably your captain of choice for when Massachusetts comes, because you not only have Porcupine, you have Properly Meticulous too. So you can double up on the secondary captain skills. Yeah, I bought Massachusetts on my PC, third PC account, which is my European PC account, which I just started recently, so it's my highest tier ship. I only have up to tier 7 in the tech tree on that account, and then have Massachusetts on tier 8. So if in the next couple weeks you haven't got Massachusetts yet and you see me stream, the title of stream with World of Warships PC, I've been playing Massachusetts on that account, and she's fun. I mean, I like Alabama. I've had Alabama a lot longer than Massachusetts. I was kind of a holdout on buying her, but then they said they were going to take her out of the shop on PC, so you'd only be able to get her in like the Santa crates once a year. So I've been really happy that I got her. I'm about 15 games in, and now I'm consistently getting around 100,000 damage or more on the PC version. No idea how I'll do when she comes to Legends because the spawns are so close together, but I've got her up to 11.3 kilometer secondary range, so the same as, say, the German battleships. And then her main battery is similar to Alabama, maybe a little bit. She's shorter ranged, and she might be a tad less accurate, but still, they hit well when they hit. She's, not long like Iowa. I love this compact length so that they're easier to turn. Because especially with a ship that is a secondary battery monster, I don't want something that can't turn effectively. I want to be able to get in and knife fight and be able to swing out, shoot my 9 guns, get my ship back in, angled. And been really happy with how she's doing on PC and that she fits my play style. So again, I just think the biggest thing you're going to find if you're used to Alabama is the range. Again, being somewhat less. Broadside Yamato. Oh, but now we're going to be broadside too. Oh, there's, speaking of the devil. Surprised by a number of people ponying up gold for Massachusetts that just couldn't wait. It's like, to me, if I can get a ship for $5 for grinding for 6 weeks, which is basically what it works out to, I think, after you get your gold back, because you pay $2,500, right, and you get $1,250 back. It's like, I'll take a Massachusetts for $5 plus throw in a Yahagi. I like cruisering, so I have a feeling I can probably make Yahagi work, because I'm used to playing delicate cruisers all the time anyway. Okay, so we might just swing. We don't want to swing up through the middle there, because we're going to get broadside to some of these guys. I'm going to loop back and support the A cap. They're kind of standing off behind B. Let's see if we can get fire on the Massachusetts. This is high tier play, right? Everyone kind of just circles around the beginning. Bama's a great looking ship, bad boy, so I like Alabama a lot. If you're gonna go for the free XP ships. I don't spend any of my global XP on upgrades. I always spend it on ships. So she was the first one that I bought. And I'm to the point where I can get one more free XP ship now. I have another 750,000, but I was kind of hoping that they put something new on sale for free XP. Hype, did you get the Atlanta? And if so, how do you like it? I had an awesome game with her earlier tonight. Okay, we're gonna try to help on the gearing. Try a little bit behind him. Okay, I'm kind of see how this is shaping up. You can see you have decent turning ability, and I think Massachusetts is even better than Alabama. And I honestly have not played this ship a whole lot, so still kind of getting used to her guns. I don't know how we missed the Roma there. Okay, here comes Kerr first. Gonna aim above the armor belt. I think at 11 kilometers we're not gonna get Citadel hits. If you aim just above the armor belt on the German ships, it tends to increase your damage because their superstructures are pretty soft.
Fire on the target.
God, that gearing is still out and about. Oh, he's close. We gotta get speed up. Oh my. Can we get any closer?
The ship is on fire.
Okay, the gearing's out. That's excellent. Throw a hard turn. Hopefully I'm not showing broadside to like a Yamato right now. It's the Roma, and the Roma's still shooting HE. Dude, don't do what the Roma's doing. Don't shoot HE at broadside battleships. Seriously? So he just got hit with AP, and you see how much damage he took. Ah. We do have that Yamato way off to our left, so we've got to keep moving. We don't want to sit still.
The ship is on fire.
Getting multiple ships focusing on us. Come on, get him out. Unlucky. We're a little bit too central, and we're forward of everybody, so we're taking the brunt right now. Heals up. Kerr first is shooting HE too. Good God. You guys, seriously. They get rewarded for it, but it's not the right play. It's not the right play at all. Be dead outright right now if either of those ships had shot AP at me. I mean, German AP is not that bad. Granted, they're not the highest caliber guns, but you don't need to go around your German battleship shooting HE all the time. You just don't. Yeah, at that range, I mean, that Roma is 10 kilometers from me. I have to show broadside to get turned out. He knows that, and I have the island, so I can't. That's the other thing that really worked me is I didn't have the island, so I couldn't turn. Or if I didn't have the island, I could have turned all the way away and angled away like I'm kiting, and then I would have been in a lot less vulnerable of a position. But overall, what we did, I mean, we were attracting fire from 3 ships there for a good period of time while they were getting worked down by teammates. So we've got what looks like it could be a cap advantage soon. Yep, our Yamato just took out the Massachusetts. So with the ship lead and now a point lead and going on a 2 cap advantage. I mean, we only did the 51,000 damage, but I think we occupied enough attention. I just tend to get, this is my thing. On PC, you are literally 2 to 3 minutes generally before you get detected in a battleship at this tier. So you have time to get to where you want to go and get bow in. You don't have to try to run sideways to your destination. Well, 90 degrees to your destination or to the other ships getting to your destination where they're going to have broadside on you. You don't have to put yourself in that position on PC hardly ever. So a ship like Massachusetts, I'm going to have to learn, like Alabama, to just back up at the start of matches. And I hate playing that way. It's not fun for me. So it's not fun at all. But that's kind of what you have to do at the start of a match. That's my gamer tag on Xbox, you guys. Add me if you want, for sure, as a friend, and happy to div up with you guys in the future. I am no judgment whatsoever. I'll help you work on any tier. Just right now, this weekend, I need to try to grind to get out of this set of Massachusetts missions. I have to get fires and I have to get torpedo hits probably tomorrow and ship kills on Sunday. But seriously, I'm all about low key. I've been playing for 4 years, but I'm not worried about being the top stats player in the game. I just like to have fun. I like to help other people learn the game. And I like to, talk about the history and the mechanics of the game and all the kind of nerdy stuff that goes into these wargaming games, of which there's a lot of neat things. It's a high skill ceiling game. You can play this for a long time and keep getting better. So that's what I've liked the best about it. We'll just watch how this finishes out. I think we should be able to take care of these guys. And the Yamato is now spotted by the DD, and he's running full broadside to the battleships. So that's going to spell... Ooh, he's going to eat 3 torps too. Ouch. There's half his health. I mean, I don't know how long you guys have been playing, each of you, but I've been playing wargaming games. I don't want to sound like just an advertisement for wargaming, but I've been playing for 6 years between World of Tanks and ships. So I started on console tanks, moved to PC tanks, started playing a little bit of PC ships when they first came out, and it was just like, I was still playing a lot of tanks. So I went back and kept playing tanks. And then a year after the launch, I went back and basically started playing ships a lot, and I've really never looked back, and I don't play tanks hardly at all. Don't play console tanks at all, and play PC tanks once in a blue moon. And I like the speed of this game. It feels slower at first, but it's a lot more strategic. That's what I really like about it. And it's super fun because it's a thinking person's game. And tanks, like Bad Boy to me, like a lot of tanks became, can you, not just gun lock on someone, but do, the ring of fire around them and the maneuvers that were not things that everyone knew how to do. Could you identify every weak spot on every tank? Could you, spend the money to load gold rounds when you wanted to have results because you can't pen the front of a tank in the tank you're in? That is just not fun. And the great thing about ships is in any ship, you can do well against other ships. If you know where to shoot them, and if you have to use HE, you can still do significant damage and or fire damage. So it's not like tanks where you can go a whole round not being able to pen the front of that dug in, T-29 or whatever, and the whole game is frustrating. So I really enjoy, that aspect of ships. Yeah, the premium ammo, or the premium ammo thing, bad boy, drove me crazy. I'd use it, and I'd run premium time so I wouldn't lose as much money as other people on it, but it was not fun, and frustrating. Yeah, and this is a brain game, and it's enough skill, like physically, to learn the mechanics of where to shoot and leading and, reading the game. Like, I've done some stuff on my YouTube page. It's under the same name, Van Kraken Gaming. So I just did a little, it's a 20-minute video, but it's on a 3-minute engagement I had between my Bayern and a Podvoisky division. So it's just like reading the signs of the game. What is it telling you? And then reacting to how you're reading the game. You get better and better at that the longer you play. Oh, no problem, Rich. No problem. So I feel like I'm getting better at that aspect, getting better at, just my overall knowledge of the game. And then obviously the more you know about the ships, their statistics, their performance and stuff, the better off you are, right? Sweet. We are going to take this team victory pretty resoundingly in the end of things. It looked close there in the middle when I was dying, but again, what we didn't do in main battery damage, we did in drawing attention and drawing potential damage. Which every time someone's shooting at you, they're not shooting at a teammate. So especially when you're a battleship driver, tanking damage is just as important as dishing it out, especially for the survival of your destroyers and cruisers. So you were spending a month premium every month. Well, this is the time premium is on sale. So I just bought a year's worth of premium on my PC account, my European PC account. And I did buy a year's premium for Huron ships. I actually have like 500 days or something now. So really struggled the last week, just got it. Yeah, boats you can play for free. It's just going to take you longer to grind, not as long as tanks. And the PC side is grindier because you have to grind captains a lot more than you do on Legends. You can't use the same captain in multiple ships, except for you can put a captain, they have to specialize in one tech tree ship, and then you can play them in whatever premium ships you want. So you can move them there without penalty, but if you move them out of one tech tree ship into another, you have to completely retrain them and re-specialize them. So their skills stay, but it takes X amount of XP to get their skills working again and to start basically growing the captain's overall skill base. So the captain model is so much more friendly here. I think the biggest limiting factor is, credits. It takes a while to build up the credits to buy the tier 6s and tier 7s. So, but, so like this result, we were low on the overall team scale, again, because we got focused down early. But, 200,000 credits, 3,300 XP, so economy-wise with premium helps out a lot. We didn't lose any money. We made 50,000 credits net of our ship service. And that was a weak game overall. So, yeah, I think they did a good job with console economy. So making it not hard to get involved and not hard to progress in the game. Exactly. They made it easier than PC. And PC tanks and console tanks both had the same commander system from the standpoint of very grindy. Grinding one skill at a time, taking forever, then getting a second skill. Can't move your commanders to anything but one premium, to the premium tanks and back, not to another tech tree tank. So this commander system that they've come up with, to me, at first I thought, well, it's kind of dumbed down, but it's actually pretty genius, and that it's just so much more fun because you're not grindy. You can play that one commander you're familiar with across multiple ships. So sensitive subject. Yeah, the old RTS play of carriers. Yeah. So I'll be honest, if you look in my statistics on PC, I have 0 games in CV, but it doesn't mean that I haven't followed it closely. It doesn't mean I haven't been a forum rat and then spending a lot of time on the Discord and on Reddit too, as well, occasionally. So in my opinion, so kind of the same thing. If you look at old RTS CVs and the new system is a lot easier for people to jump in and learn and play decently. Just like I think console ships, it's easier for someone to start out new and get into the swing of the game without having to be an expert and to be able to feel like they're making progress and building their port and their account up. So the RTS style, I think a lot of people liked it better if they were experts in it. And to your point, I mean, I think if you were good at the RTS style, then it was probably a big bummer to have it change. But I think also if you had a dominant RTS player versus a new player, that gap was so huge. I think that's why they changed it up. I mean, if you had a crappy CV player and the other person had, like Femenally, Fem worked at Wargaming for a while. She, I could probably type her name in if I can remember it. Okay, there's Fem's link. So Fem was one of the best CV players on North American server. And then she went to work for Wargaming for a while at the same time that another guy named Kami Samurai went to work for Wargaming. And I think they've both since come out and don't work for Wargaming anymore. But she was an RTS carrier master. She was very, very, very good. And if you were really good at that RTS style CV play, people just couldn't touch you, especially if you were a crappy CV commander against them. They would deplane you. You basically kill all your planes and then you're just all floating around. So I think it was that gap of skill in the RTS side between the best players and the worst. And the frustration that not only caused for the CV players in the game, but for the whole team that was along for the ride. Bump out to the chat screen. I think that was the main reason that people really got bummed on the RTS, system. So, but, I'm not the kind of person, there's times when I don't like CVs. Like I've been playing my Massachusetts on PC and going up against tier 10 CVs, and you tend to get focused a lot because you're the tier 8 battleship in a tier 10 game. But Massachusetts has good anti-air capability, and the new line of US battleships actually has defensive fire, the consumable that boosts your anti-air, and US battleships already have strong anti-air capability. So again, if you go back to tanks, another big reason that I left tanks was because of Artie, and I did not like spending my entire game worrying about getting one-shotted by an Artie. It was just not fun, and especially on the PC side, when people were running XVM and they knew your stats. I was never a Unicum player, but I was one notch below that. And you'd get targeted the entire game based on the color of your icon from XVM. And people would say, well, if you know how to play World of Tanks, you know how to avoid Artie. And it's like, yeah, you have to get in the perfect spot and never stop moving and be rocking back and forth the entire game. It just got really, really old. Whereas CVs can be dominant, but at least I feel like I can build my ship to cope with them. I can boost my capability through modules. So Hypteen is not a bot. Hypteen is from Norway, so his English typing skills is not his first language. So, no, Hype is my first follower. To be honest, he's an awesome kid. He's my first follower. Been extremely supportive of me playing on here and seeing me on YouTube as well. And Hype's a good ships player, a very good ships player. So, but anyway, I was, just very frustrated with Artie too on tanks. And like now that the CVs have risen in power again, yeah, there's Hype's tag if you want to add him. He's Norway time, so he's just waking up now. It's morning for him. But again, so like, whereas for a while, there's been 3 iterations, which Bad Boy knows, of the new CVs on PC, and they were kind of too strong, then they got too weak, and now they're strong-ish, especially against certain ships like certain DDs and certain battleships. So, but what I've done is, as each of those changes have happened to CVs, I've gone and redone the modules on my ships and either taken off the boost to anti-aircraft capability when the CVs got weaker, or I've put them all back on now that the CVs are stronger again. So, and again, I'm a cruiser player a lot of the time, so if you don't like destroyers, or sorry, if you don't like CVs bugging you all the time, then you can jump in and play cruisers, and you can load up on anti-air capability, and most CVs can't touch you. So you have a class you can play, and you can play US battleships and German battleships that have really good anti-air capability. So there are workarounds that I just don't feel like existed on the tank side versus Arty, that you can learn to cope with CVs. So it's Octane, it's okay. I mean, the thing is, it's like this, the PC game is the same game at the core. So if you jump over, like, I'll show you guys if I can get it to load up properly. See if my stream will go straight to Chrome. Should. Okay. So if we jump over to Chrome, like, there's a great wiki site for World of Warships PC. Whoops. And even though this statistically doesn't translate perfectly, the fact of the matter is a lot of the key elements of the ships and stuff remain the same. So yeah, they may change some main battery ranges, and they may change some statistics on these ships when they bring them from cruiser to or from PC to Legends. But overall, the trends hold. So what I do usually when a new ship is coming over, well, number one, when it comes into the PC version, I go here to check it out because they have a very dedicated wiki staff. And it's top players and streamers like Sea Raptor and Lord Zath are 2 of the guys that also stream, super knowledgeable. They are 2 of the guys that own and take care of this site. But you can go in here and check out all the different game mechanics, and the game mechanics are pretty similar at their core, if not the same. Economy is a little different. The captain system, commander system, you don't want to look at because it's not the same. But the ships themselves, like if I want to go in and research a battleship, and I know Massachusetts is coming over, you got every country, every line, every ship in here. And again, a lot of them are the same ships, and they may be altered from one platform to the other, but they are the same at their core. So the main stuff here is going to be altered to a degree on Massachusetts, but you can still get, like here where it talks about the differences between Massachusetts and Alabama. These are all going to hold when it talks about what modules you can use or what commander skills you can use. That stuff translates. The pros and cons translates. So, and I look at stuff like the upgrade suggestions here, even when I load up my upgrades on Legends. So, and there's this person, Little White Mouse. If you ever play PC, I already told people about her once tonight. She does these amazing in-depth reviews of ships. And again, it's the PC version, but she goes into incredible detail, and it still carries over. So my suggestion is to, use all the resources you can, and in some cases that's going to be looking at the PC side of the game to get an idea of what's coming over. Again, it won't all be exactly the same, but the trends will hold. Hey, Hype, thanks for stopping in, my friend. Have a great day. You're in your day. Good seeing you as always. Take care. Yeah, Bad Boy, I don't play a lot of DD. I'm pushing myself to learn DD because I started in cruisers. I moved to battleships. Then I came back to cruisers and really loved it. And DDs are just not a natural fit for me. So I'm pushing myself to get to be able to play them better. And then just obviously once you know torpedo ranges and smoke durations and number of charges and spotting ranges and all that stuff, you're going to be better at countering DDs if you've played them. So, which is why I may finally try some CVs when they come to Legends, when everybody or most people are new at them, so I won't be so sucky, because I hate to let my team down. So yeah, and Octane, to each their own. You know, it doesn't all directly translate, but the trends translate. Like the differences between an Alabama and a Massachusetts are going to parallel one another. They're not exactly the same. So if you don't have time, that's absolutely fine. You know, it's just something I like because I play both sides of the fence, and I do see some things come across and help out. But again, with things like the commander systems being so different, that part is not a straight translation at all. The map sizes and the spawn locations are very different. So again, that's why you can't play a battleship the same way on Legends as you do on PC, at least at the start of a game when you're doing initial positioning. So yeah, and hey, I'm going to bump out too, man. You guys really appreciate you joining. I will be back on tomorrow and maybe Sunday, continue to grind my butt off to get this Massachusetts stuff done, because regardless of whether she's exactly the same on Legends as on PC, I know I'm going to want that ship. I think she's going to be a fun ship, and especially again when we're pushed in artificially closer to one another, having the secondaries is never going to be a bad thing. Again, I don't think the Bismarck and Tirpitz are performing as strongly as I'm used to them performing either, but I like having secondary battleships as options. It's going to be very fun. So anyway, all right, you guys, have a great night, and thank you so much for joining, and I will see you next time if you make it on stream with me. Thank you. Have a good one. I am out. Take it easy.